fib.nq on the 24.
Order filled.
fib.nq on the 2.
Order filled. Hey, good evening, everybody. Glad you guys can make it. Bar is open. Hope everybody had a great day today. Just trying to get everything set up. Looks like Mr. Mike was the first one in the room. Missile, good to see you. Knowledge Hub, Jojo, Jason Richardson, what's going on? Hope everybody is having a good night. Hope everybody had a green day. Let's see if we can do something good tonight. Hey, Richard C., good to see you. Brian, good to see you too. Glad everybody can make it out tonight. We've got a couple of positions on the RTY and on gold. So we're going to let those run and see what we can do. But the main focus, as always, is the NQ. Got a lot of stuff running in the background. Expanded my dream panel to crude, gold, RTY, and the ES. And we're going to let that run and see what it brings us. Let's go. All right, that's working. That's working. Everything seems to be working. Going through my 3,722 point checklist. All right. Oh, forgot to turn on Apex. Well, I guess those trades are freebies now. Okay, let's drop that down a little bit. Expand that over just a tad. Now we can move that over. And we can drop that down to there. I think we can, no, we don't want to do that. That looks good right there. Which means we can make that a little bit bigger. All right.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 3.
Okay. Hey, Kyrix. Auto magically. And I'm glad you said that because I did not turn it on. We have turned it on now. And we shall on all the rest of them.
Harmonic NQ on the 2. NQ on the 6.
Okay, it looks like everything is armed. Let's arm that one, and that one, and that one. All right. Good for you, Kyrix. Thank you very much. You ought to fire that puppy up. Get her done. Nope. Not yet. You just relax. Go chill out. I gotcha. Wouldn't that be awesome? Hey, good evening, Kumar. Okay. I got one last adjustment to make. See if I can make it work. Nope. All right. The dream. Let's kick back, have a cocktail.
2-finger NQ on the 24.
Get to know about each other better and have a good time tonight. We got 26 people in the room, 18 likes, and we now have 738 subscribers. Hey, Austin, if y'all have not hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Do it now. Would certainly appreciate it. A little bit goes a long way. Also, just remember, tonight is the last night for the $1,476 for the
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
AlgoBox. Follow the link down below and over in the chat. That's right, Churro. You tell him. Tell him, Churro. Evening, Austin. How long would you say it took you to become effective with AlgoBox? Like, what was the learning curve? Well, the learning curve was... You want to tell? You want to tell? Huh? Come on. You're just not going to leave me alone, are you? Okay. Sorry, guys. My little trading buddy
on the 1.
was not having it. Wants to be up in my lap. let's see what we can do now. I kind of rearranged my desk a little bit, and it's a total disaster now. You move one thing and the whole thing comes tumbling down. I think I got it back up and running. Austin, there's still a learning curve. Every day I'm learning something new. But I've been at it almost 3 years, and I guess I can tell you this, I paid off, back then I think I paid $4,500 for AlgoBox, and then I paid another $2,500 for the Enigma. And hold on a second, I'm going to take the profit there.
Double delta GC on the 1, double delta NQ on the 2.
Okay, we're up on the, that was a nice hit on gold. We took it to the opposing signal. We're up 150 on gold. And unfortunately, the RTY did not apparently follow the NQ, even though we had an Enigma there. So anyway, we shall see. Let's go. So awesome. Back to your question. Sorry. Hey, Bob Baker. Good to see you. Thank you, sir. That's right, Kurix. So Bobo is down in his chair. Buttons has disappeared, so he's probably harassing the cat.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
And Churro is in my lap. So within 2 months, I paid off AlgoBox, which was about a $4,500 investment at the time. And that was after I had my initial 5 days of training. I got it by the ass. I know what the hell I'm doing. I don't need no stupid videos to tell me how to play the game. Hey, Tom. Couldn't be further from the truth. And that next night I lost $5,000. So I was down 5 before I ever made the first dollar profit. So went back and studied all the videos. I kind of did a cram session, but I watched every one of them. I did the 120-day syllabus, and within the next month and a half, I made enough to pay for my computer rig, my monitors, the software. So I was still up about 5K. So, hey, Casey. So I think I turned around in 45 days, and I was up. Let's see, that's up. Yeah, about $15,000. So I guess it took me to get profitable. It took me about 45 days, and it's been all downhill. It's been uphill ever since. So I still trade my cash accounts every day. I trade the Apex accounts. No longer have my ETF accounts. I kind of blew those up today. So there you go. We still have the Apex accounts. They're doing okay. Had a small problem with my G buttons again. Yeah, I blew them up. I don't know. I got to figure out how not to do that anymore. So anyway, it was funny. It's funny. They roll over in another month. And they roll over at $16.50. So I'll give it a shot. It was tough, Casey, but I did well in the cash account. Vinny helped us on that awesome trade last night, and I was up $1,300 on my cash accounts. So I'm up $900 on each of my Apex accounts. Unfortunately, I kind of bit the dust on the ETF accounts. So anyway, that's that. But hang in there, Austin. It does turn around. I don't know that the trading bot does, but I can tell you that,
NQ on the
and I
2.
don't know how to do it, but I know NinjaTrader, there's a way to set a daily loss limit on NinjaTrader where you don't lose more than X. You got to be careful with that because
NQ on the 3.
while you think it might help you, it also hurts you because let's say you just accidentally have a bad trade. I mean, you just have a bad trade, you're done. If you set it too low, you're done for the day. There's no getting it back, and that's fine. Hang on just a second. Hang on a second. Cheer up. Wait, I got to take this trade.
Order filled.
All right, we got a 2-finger salute on the NQ on the 24 on the wave. I wanted to catch that real quick. Let's see if we can catch a good quick 10 and 15. Nando, good to see you. Who else did I miss? Come on, let's go. Go, 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 go. We're still on that Enigma on the RTY. It's not going anywhere. It's down 5 ticks.
On the 2024.
All right, so we took one target. There we go. Somebody just chinged. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take...
Order filled.
We'll take that profit there on the... No, I'm sorry. It was on the tide. It wasn't on the wave. We're just now getting into one on the wave. All right. Lots going on and Churo's just not wanting to help here. He can't sit still. Buddy, you gotta sit still. Gotta sit still. All right, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can just do that. Let's move that over there. Churro, you're driving me nuts. Come on, dog. Love you to death. Sometimes you are just aggravating. Okay. Whoop. Okay. That where you wanted? I don't think so, but okay, you're there now. UB's there now. Hey, don't step on the keyboard. All right. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, Paul. So, if you, all right, Churro, you want to show him? All right, Churro says he'll help you, Paul. All right, so over here on my Ripple A chart, you'll notice up here it says 3 AlgoBox rock. Can you see? I'll draw an arrow to it. Let me get my keyboard just a little bit closer here, guys. So F8. So I just drew an arrow pointing to it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. All right. So the little carrot right there inside. Nope, Churro. Buddy. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry, guys. Doggus interruptus. Right there, if you drop that carrot down, you'll notice down here in the AlgoBox section, I've got it lined up 1 through 9. And if you don't have that stock in your setup, then you can go in and configure it. And if you want to add, if it doesn't say AlgoBars, you'll hit add and it'll give you all the choices. And if you, well, it doesn't show it right now because I already have it on there, but it'll give you AlgoBars as an option. And then you simply
Double delta NQ on the 3.
go back up here and select 1, 2, 3, all the way through 9. Paul, does that help? Churro is a beast. He is a 15-pound ball of fur beast. And he will, here, look, hey. There. He's looking for cough drops. That's what the hell he's looking for. Oh, so he had a treat and he just dropped it. Nope, that's not it. Here, I'll give you another one. We'll find that. I'm sure you'll find that other one later. Hey, Daniel. What's happening, Captain Rex? Paul, I hope that helped, man. Sorry about the chaos. So we had a cat named Lulu, and she died a few months ago, and she was old. But I gave her a proper burial. Being in construction and being really close to Disney. Oh, Bo. Now Bo wants a treat. Being close to Disney, I knew the guys doing the road construction over there by the Magic Kingdom. And I went over there to borrow the trackhoe about 10 o'clock at night. And there was a guy there. He was on the trackhoe, and I went and explained to him. And he turned around and he said, "Bob, is that you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And it happened to be a guy that used to work for me. And I told him what was going on. So Lulu now has a front row seat buried off of one of the tees on the golf course across from the Polynesian. And that's all I'm going to say. So she is intern forever. Yeah, Missile, it really hurt. It was a tough night. But Stephen really helped me out that night. And I drive by there at least once or twice a day, and when I'm here. So it's become a ceremonious thing that every time we drive by, we wave at Lulu. But she will forever be a part of our hearts.
NQ on the 2.
And forever a part of Disney. I am sorry to hear that, Missile. It's tough, man. It's tough. It really is. I don't know if you've heard John, but I can tell you,
on the 3.
We love our animals. We are more connected to our animals than we are most humans. Good evening, OB. Good to see you. Nope, can't do it. Cannot be without the pets. You know, people laugh and make jokes about the not the security animals. What do they call them? Therapy dogs. Let me tell you, our dogs have always been. Before that was a buzzword. Before that was the politically correct thing to say. We've always been animal lovers.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
Yes, it is. I get along better with my pets than I do my wife. God, she's probably listening. And if she is, I know exactly what she's saying. She's saying, hell yeah. I get along with the dogs better than I do Bob.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
All right. So our RTY trade is slightly in the green. No opposing signal, and we got an Enigma short over there that we got engaged on. What's up, Julian? Hey, Coach Cleats. $41 people at the bar. Is it even 9 o'clock? Not even 9 o'clock yet. Hey, but we only have 22 likes. If you guys would, if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. What's going on, Chris? Man, I saw you post something earlier, and I've been trying to remember what the hell it was, Chris. What the hell were you talking about in the Discord? Oh, I guess it was the buffer zones, wasn't it? All right, Tom, what did I miss? Are you done trading for the night? You already make your millions and you're ready to go home? All right. I'd love to tell you guys what's going on the ES, but I got a dog in the way. All right, Tom. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. It makes sense, Chris. It makes sense, but take some profit, pay it off, get your money back, put a little bit in the bank, build your buffer zone. Do everything that I don't do. Do the opposite of me. Today is Wednesday, right? So it's opposite day. All right. Whoa. Okay, Joe, I guess you're down. He's looking for that other treat or the cough drops. I hit him on him. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. That's always been my intention, is to get them up where I didn't have to worry about it. That's right. Man, I should have stuck with that gold trade. It's up twice what it was. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Don't forget the AlgoBox discount ends tonight. If you would, if you want to, man, go check it out. It's $125 a month. I tell you what, if I think I just got done telling everybody what I paid. $4,500 is what I paid for it. And then I turn around and pay $24.99 just for the Enigma bot. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? And you're getting so much more for $1,497. Hey, if you don't want to pay for it, man, just click on the free trial. Do what Keurig's did. No, it's 12 months. It's about 125 months. Give or take, Julian. $14.97 divided by 12. And I think a firm actually charges you a little bit of a fee. So I think it comes out to about 125. So $1,250 plus $250, it's $1,500. So it's $125 a month. That's about right. But yeah, Julian, you can't go wrong. You absolutely can't go wrong. Yeah, it is. All right. Let's see what's setting up here. Also, last night for Apex, 80% off. Use code NOMAD. A little bit goes a long way. Appreciate any help you guys can give us. Any support is greatly appreciated. If you're going to get any Apex accounts, do it before midnight and use code NOMAD. Appreciate it. What? Good grief. Oh, there's Buttons. Come on, Buttons. Did he run off with all the treats? That little turd. Come here. Come on, Buttons. Guys, I'll be right back. Enjoy the vibes. Get yourself another brew. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. It's a party now. Got all 3 dogs in here. What did I miss? Anything? You know, I'm just not a big fan of trading RTY at night. I think I'm going to change that to something else. I was thinking maybe nat gas. RTY just moves so slow at night. Hard to imagine that the ES outperforms something, but it outperforms the RTY at night. I guess because all the banks are closed. Churro. What, buddy? No more treats. No more. No, I got them back. You stole them from me. He's a little thief. Yeah, Paul, it's just too low. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly, what is your problem? What? I think if that thing ever gets green,
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
I think tomorrow night I will, I know. Okay, all right. Come on. Let's go. There. Is that good?
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
All right, what's going on here? NQ just moved 8 points and RTY didn't move a tick. All right, so we just bounced through, just poked through the gold line. Let's see if it reverses off of there. The EMAs are still southward bound. What's going on here? My thesis is short on the NQ. What's the dollar doing? Where'd my dollar go? That's not my dollar. That's my dollar. Okay, dollar came down. Now it's on the move up. It moves up. We should see some downward trajectory on the other.
Lower bands touch
there it goes.
NQ on the 20C on the 1.
There we go.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 3.
Crabs taste better when you boil them. I use the ones. On all metals and gases, I use ones. Nope, I just use the ones.
Lower bands touch
Now
NQ
on the for the MACV, yes, 6 is all across the board. So the ones on the ripples,
Double
6
on the
on the MACVs. Yep, on the MACV it's a 6. 666. All this time, dude. RTY, this is so funny. Let me pull this one over. Churro, do you mind? I'm moving this over, Churro. Here, look. Let's everybody look at the RTY. Oh, dude, where'd it go? No. Don't step on that.
Touch NQ on the 24.
2 ticks. Negative 2 ticks. Oh, now it moves, but it moves in the wrong direction. So that's awesome. All right, go back in your hole.
GC on the 1.
All right, where are we? Got a shark. Not so sure that it's not going to retrace upward more. Should have taken it at oh. Let's see if we can get a moon touch here, and I'm going to go short. That Enigma popped in there. Am I in the fiddle zone? I am in the fiddle zone. It's moving against me. Let's see what happens here. If we get a moon touch.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Where's the MACVU? Okay, who farted? Okay, so the NQ has a red background. It's in the fiddle zone. It's the odd man out on the nerds. I am short bias. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to pop one. Let's.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
I should have waited. I got in a hurry. It's okay. I'll DCA into that one. Let's see. Did not go across all my Apex accounts. So this is a freebie. What is going on with my Replicanto? All right, it's on. They're on. Why it? Oh. All right. Well, after this trade, you know what? I'm just going to kill that one.
Order filled.
Oh, okay. I guess I timed that just right. All right, let's move that to the Dream panel as my leader account there so we can properly track this. Let's make sure all the rest of these are... Nope. All right, let's go ahead and put them all on the Dream panel. What about all these over here? Nope. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. All right, Churro, I need you to move a second. Hang on, buddy. Dream panel. Everything is on the Dream panel now. I'm going to go ahead and save that workspace. Save. So that is locked in. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit closer of a moon touch on that one. guess it happened when I was moving all my stuff around. I moved the power strip,
Harmonic NQ on the
and when I
6.
moved that power strip, I hit the off button. To the moon, Jason G. He says, to the moon.
Double delta GC on the 1.
All right, we just took out the prior close. Well, I guess we did that a while ago. I'm not liking where the MACV is. Hey, Pineapple Pete. We are on full auto. We are good to go. Nada. Let's see if this is going to come back down. Or is this going to continue to go up? Okay, I'm getting a bargain basement price on that Enigma, and I'm going to tuck it really tight. Let's see if we can get some. See if we can get some movement here. Let's go. Take it down. Take it down. I think I'll give it a little bit more room to breathe, though. Let's go to the top of the ready up.
Hey, Bob.
What's happening, Jesse?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, not too much. What about you?
Doing good, doing good. Let's see here. Let me catch my bearings.
Yeah. Take your time. Stick around for a while. Take your shoes off.
I'm pretty sure my phone's telling me it's time to take the meds.
Yeah, I got to do that too. In fact, I need to move my meds because I got churro on my desk. Today is Wednesday, right?
Today is Wednesday.
All right.
Let's get I got to get my iPad fired up so I can see the chat. So I can smash the like button. Let's see. All right, there we go. I hope everybody else hit that like button for Bob. Let's get her done.
Let's get her done. Let's go. Let's go, people.
All right, let me take my pill, and then I'm going to go through the chat and say hi to everybody like I always do.
All right, and while you're doing that, I'm going to get out of this trade. I'm going to take my $50, and I'm going to go walk the dog.
Okay, around the lake?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. I will hold down the fort. Well, do you want to share my... Here, let's share my screen.
Yeah, man. Let's do that.
That way, in case there's a trade set up.
Yeah.
All right. You should have it.
Let's see here. Can we find old Jesse? Yeah, there he is. He is good to go. You should be live in 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom. I see it. Oh. Oh, there's a background there, or I'm smaller. Let's see. I wonder if I changed something.
Nope, you're small. Let me go turn that off. That was my that's my opening saga.
Is it maybe stretching the whole thing smaller or something?
No. It's a background. It should be gone now.
Gotcha.
It's my startup page. Yeah,
okay.
I'm glad I got out of that one. We didn't get
that
much.
I think it made me a little bigger. Maybe.
If wishing made it so.
That's the wrong color pill. All right, go walk the dogs. I got this, buddy.
All right, I want to check one thing first. Let's make sure that my audio box is working. Let's see here. Can you hear it? Can you guys hear it on the stream? I'm going to keep doing this until somebody says yes or no.
Gotta love the good old test button.
Yep. Okay. Richard says yes. So we are We are live. We are Memorex.
Sweet. Oh, look at they're ripping it up.
Boy, I got out of that Enigma at the right time. Talk about taking your $50 when the getting was good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Tom. All right. Boy, this thing might just go north. What am I seeing here? I want to get my bearings straight before I leave.
Well, that's just gonna suck you right into a trade. You know that.
21,795. I got support bar, resistance bars at 21,7. We're in the Bollinger Bands on the 9s. What am I looking like on the wave and the tide? Oh, the wave's ripping.
The tide's pretty rangy.
Hey, James, what's going on, man?
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Yeah, the range is rangy, but man. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm going.
All right, we'll see you back in a few minutes.
You betcha. Let me make one more adjustment. It takes me forever to get out the damn door. I'm telling you. All right, guys. Churro is just driving me crazy. Meds are done. Cough drops are hopefully hidden well enough. I'll be back. I'm going for a 10-minute walk around the lake. We'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Tell him bye, Churro. Tell him bye-bye. He's waving at you guys.
All right. Who do we got? What's up? Hey, Paul. Missile. Good to see ya. Okay, so it's the usual suspects. Oh, I don't recognize Kevin. Kevin, you new around these parts? It's good to see you, bud. You too, Paul. What's up, Coop, James, Jason? How'd you guys do today? How'd everybody do? There's Johnny. Hey, Johnny. So I am seeing some new names. Make sure you're subscribed. We're here every night. Come back and hang out with us. Well, every night that the market's open, I should say. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit like. Hey, Austin. Good to see you. Kumar. Good to see you again. Casey. How about them glutes? Even Jason's saying,
Double Delta
Sup,
GC
glutes?
on the 1.
That's funny. Pete. All right. Pete's here. I'm scrolling up. JoJo's here. Kirix, good to see you again. Today flew by for some reason. Okay. Chris, I think we got all three Chris's in the house, I think. Tom, hey, good to see Tom. Captain Rex. Coach Cleats, Julian, OB, and that's as far as the chat will let me scroll. So I hope I got everybody. If I did not, say hello. Say hello. Oh, there's Jeff. Okay, Jeff, missed you. All right, how'd you all do? Let's put a 1 in the chat if you ended the day green. Put a 2 if you care not to answer that question. Hey, Records, good to see you. And Casey, that's right. It's not deuce, it's a protein steak. Hey, Doc, I got this buddy who's been having a lot of wet dreams at night. Douglas, get off the juice. All right, a lot of 1s. That's good. Sweet. Yeah, I had a pretty good morning this morning, too. I was done in, I don't even remember, 20 minutes. Done and out. Okay, OB, you got a 2. Okay, OB doesn't want to answer. I've had those days, my friend. Trust me. Jason is up 15.5 on his day session. Wow. Good job, bud. Good job. So, question, Jason. I know you put up big numbers pretty consistently. Consistently, are you trading one large live account, or is that the accumulated over across multiple prop firms like most of us are doing? Because the reason I ask is I've had a 15K day before too. I've had a really big day before actually, but that was spread across 30 accounts or whatever. So I would imagine it's much tougher to do if you got one large cash account. Yeah, OB, that sucks. I know. Yeah, I overtrade and give back my profits some days too, for sure. Happens to the best of us. $50 last Asian session and looking for a new trade. All right. Good, Carrix. $200K in a cash account. Okay, gotcha. So you pull out whatever. You keep it at 200K. That's your margin, right? And on the 15th and the 30th, you just take out whatever you've made between those days. There you go. Good job. Good plan. So remind me later, folks, when I don't know if John joins us. But I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come hang out with us before I tell my story. I got an update from Tick Trader. For those of you who've been hanging out for the last couple of weeks, I've been trading the Tick accounts. I've got 3 of them, and work those bad boys up to over 5K and put in a request for a payout. When was that? What's today? Today's Wednesday, so that was Monday, right after the market closed. So Tuesday afternoon would have been one day. Wednesday mid-morning is when I heard from them. So a day and a half I heard from them. But I got a story to share on that. Get some advice. I want some opinions. Okay. Coop put a 1 in there. Good for you. Good job. I better turn the heater down in the house here. My wife's gonna come yell at me. Nah, that ain't bad. I'll leave it. Oh, while I was just telling you I have an update, it looks like I have another update. Let me read this email. I might be quiet here for a moment. It looks long. That's not good. All right. Just more content for storytelling later. Let me just text my buddy back real quick about UFC on Saturday. All right, let's see. Got a big pay-per-view this weekend. That'll be fun. Okay, let's put the phone on silent. There we go. All right, y'all have got my undivided attention now. How about that? I trade 2 Apex accounts. Don't add those into my numbers yet. Both are funded, but in the weird phase where they only give me... Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha, Jason. Hey, J-Trade, in a sense, Jason's an AlgoBox trader because he hangs out here with us. And I'm assuming, like most of us, we take a little bit from the folks that we watch on YouTube. So he has a Mac and he may not be able to use the software, but he's part of the crew. I'm sure he likes seeing those enigmas. TTT is great. I have 450K accounts before the limit. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Rocket, I want to talk about that. Because I may have screwed up or they may be dicking with me. So hang out, Rocket, please. By the way, welcome to the stream. I don't recall seeing you before, so make sure you're subscribed. We're here every night that the market is open. Hit that like button, everybody. There's usually 2 or 3 of us here, but Bob's out right now. He'll be back. I like that, Jason. Momentum, trends, and luck. Yeah, I think he tried it, Kirix. We've had a couple people try it. You gotta have a more robust thing than parallels to make it really work, because NinjaTrader and AlgoBox take some horsepower. So if you're going to use a virtual machine, you got to find a way to pump it a lot of CPU cores and a lot of, well, maybe not a lot of memory, but you got to give it a bunch of horsepower. So, but for now, Jason's doing just fine. We'll get him over here on the dark side eventually. I mean, you've seen the dude's closet, right? It's only a matter of time before he buys a PC. Yeah, you know, Johnny, that's funny. I have seen over the, you know, I'm in the tech industry, and I have seen a trend towards Windows ever since Windows started making their stuff look and feel like Mac. So more and more Mac users are kind of okay with it now that it's pretty. It doesn't look like it was made in the early 90s. Oh yeah, Rocket, I'm well below the 20%. I built all 3 accounts up to over 5K, just over 5K, like $30 or whatever over. And my consistency was 13.59 or something like that. It's pretty low. Pretty low. I've been pretty good and disciplined at stopping while I'm ahead and walking away from the funded accounts, you know. So but on a good positive note though, I've got here, let me refresh my take profit trader dashboard here, because I think I'm now working on day 4. Yes. No. Correct me if I'm wrong, for you take profit trader folks. If I click on one of my accounts and it says traded days 4 of 5, that means I'm now currently right now, we're trading here tonight together, I'm trading day 5 right now, right? I remember, I think that's what that means. So it says 4 of 5. And I'm at $2,795. So what do I need? 205 more? And I already have 140 of it. You can see down here in the bottom right corner. So what do I need? $65 more to pass these accounts. I think this means I'm on day 5. So when the market closes tomorrow, I should be good to go.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Okay, pink dot on the 3s. Top of the channels on the 9s and the 3s. Not hearing any buyers. Let me get my MACV filter tool turned on over here. Okay, it's a strong buy. Last updated at about 15 minutes ago. Nothing's changed in the last 15 minutes. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Did I miss anything? Rocket's asking what size accounts. 50K. Well, are you talking about TickTick? Those are 100K funded accounts, I think. I don't remember. Let me check. Accounts. Yeah, so they're at 12.79% consistency. And they are the 100,000 account, 100K accounts. So 12.79, 12.7, and 12.56. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. The issue is, well, I guess I'll just spit it out. The issue is they emailed me and said, hey, we got your request for a payout. However, right? It's always the however. We identified this one trade that you took, and you got 21 ticks of profit on it. So it's like, actually no, it was 5 points. So what would that be? 5 times 4 is 20. So it was 5. So it was $20.75, right? So in my mind, that's not like a super hyper scalp or something. I mean, it's it's $100. But the problem is they said I took that trade right at the market open, and they prohibit trading at the New York session open. So maybe I'm just a dumbass and I didn't read the fine print, but I'm not aware of any other prop firm that prohibits trading right at the market open. So they asked me for an explanation of my hyper scalping I did at the open, and they highlighted one single trade. And so I emailed back saying, well, that's not quite a hyper scalp. Oh, by the way, let me back up. They put a screenshot of the section of their rules that says numerous micro scalping is not allowed. For example, high frequency trading robots that are, taking very tiny trades one after another. So anyway, so I wrote back and I said, okay, that was one trade you highlighted. I got $100 out of it. It was not a robot, that's me. And if you look at my whole trading history, that's pretty much my target. On average is $100 to $130. And I said, I apologize. I didn't know we couldn't trade the market open. That's kind of an odd rule. Nobody else does that. But if you'd like me to stop doing that, let me know and I will. I mean, that's kind of weird, I think.
What rule is that, Jesse?
Oh, hey, John. Did you hear my story or no?
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh, shit.
Damn
So
it, I'll rewind the stream.
No. Let me tell it again because I need to fully understand it too myself. So put in the payout at TickTick.
Right.
Took them a day and a half, but they got back to me and said, hey, congratulations, everything looks great. However, I'm going to summarize now at this point. However, it looks like you might have broken one of our rules. It looks like you were hyper scalping the market right at the New York session open, and we don't allow that. And here's a screenshot of our terms and conditions, the section that talks about that. And it talks about high frequency trading and micro scalping and all this kind of stuff. And they said, please email us back, an explanation of what happened here. We understand things happen. Maybe this was an accident or whatever. And I wrote back and I said, well, that was a 21 tick trade, or a 20, what would it be? 21 tick trade. So it wasn't a hyper scalp. It was me trading, not a high frequency robot. It wasn't numerous trades like your terms and conditions say. It was one. And yes, it was at the market open, but I was unaware that we're not allowed to trade the market open. I said, that's kind of a silly rule. I mean, the industry doesn't really put rules against that. Am I missing something here? Anyways, they just wrote me back and said, all right, let me forward this on to our risk team, let them review your accounts, and we'll go from there. So that's odd. I did not know that any prop firm says, hey, don't trade the open. Sit out.
I didn't see that in the T's and C's in the agreement.
Yeah, and by the way, you know how Vinny teaches us to sit on our hands for the first 5 minutes anyways. So I sat on my hands for 4 minutes. The timestamp on the trade was at 9:34. So I missed it by a minute. It's unbelievable. So anyhow, it's just, I hope it doesn't turn into one of those things where, some of these shady companies out there just looking for reasons to decline payouts. So we'll see. We will see.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Now that I told a big, long story, let me scroll up in the chat and make sure I didn't miss any feedback or questions. Drinking rum with the father. Hey, Missile, last time you were drinking rum, remember, buddy, you said you were never doing that again. So be careful.
That's what they say every time.
Be careful there, Missile. TOS, Thinkorswim. Yeah, I started on Thinkorswim too a couple years ago when I was trading stocks. I quickly learned about futures and luckily found NinjaTrader and AlgoBox. I don't do stocks anymore. Too slow for me.
MP,
Hey.
howdy, buddy.
Hey, Vinny, good to see you. Who else did I? Man, people sneaking in here on me.
Kumar, good to see you.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Okay. Okay, Rocket. So, hold on. Let me read.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Oh, 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after, so people don't game the system using the slip at the open. Ah. So scammers were bracketing the open. Gotcha. Well, I wished I would have known that. My goodness. I mean, that would suck to lose. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to take away all my. I mean, I have $15,000 of P&L over there, right? So what if they say, "Oh, you broke one of our rules"? I don't think they're going to do that. I said in my email, I said, "Hey, just take that $100 out of my P&L. I don't need it. I got 15K. I'm cool. Take your $100 back. I won't do it again." Give me a slap on the hand. So anyways, I'll report back. We'll see what happens.
Double Delta NQ on the 6.
Jason, target hit up 889. Good job. I'm way behind on the chat. Sorry guys, I'll catch up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to catch up here. I clearly have missed a lot.
Yeah. Bob, by the way, Bob went to walk the dogs around the lake, so he should be back shortly.
Perfect.
Nando, the payout is not, I mean, it's not gigantic. It's $6,000 payout. I don't care about the $100 if they want to take it back. Let them take it back. You know, for me, that's one trade, so. Or less than one trade, really. I just wish I would have known about that quote-unquote rule. And even the rule, the screenshot they showed me from their terms and conditions says don't take numerous micro trades at the open, and that's not what I did. So it sounds like it's a gray area. We'll see what they come back with. I guess I'll just be sitting on my hands for
I wonder if you'll
the 5 minutes instead of 4. Wonder if they may make me trade another 5 days or a day.
Yeah,
or,
exactly.
Who knows? I'm cool with that. I don't really care. I just need to understand what I did wrong so I don't do it wrong again. And then it'll feel very liberating when I take all this money that I make from prop firms, knock on wood, and do like Jason and Vinny, dump it into my own account and not have to deal with all the side BS drama stuff, right?
Let's see what we got.
So 3 years in business, have been Trustpilot score. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know Rocket. That's why I bought funded accounts with them, because they came highly recommended. I talked to people, you know, in the community, in the industry, and It's not like they're a scam or anything. They're just, if there were people scamming the system, putting bracket orders right on the friggin' open and just hoping it rips in one direction, I get that. I understand. I just didn't know that was a rule, and I didn't know they changed or added that. So
Yeah, I remember going through. I actually read that because you have to go through and DocuSign that whole thing, right?
yeah,
You've
and
got to acknowledge every section. I just don't remember the 935, but I'm sure I read it so fast. I skimmed it so fast.
yeah, I was just kind of scrolling and, you know, clicking next and putting my initials and all that. I mean, I read some of the areas that were in bold, like, hey, you should see this, dude, you know, but I mean, who reads a 30-page document or whatever it was?
Right.
Okay. So we broke that pink dot. We got a Bollinger Band touch on the 9s. That's a big king timing on the 9s. Look how wide that... Oh, it's a double. Double king timing. Let's see. I'm scanning the charts. I do have my bot armed here. I'll pull that chart down so y'all can see that. Got my Enigma armed on the 1s. Maybe we'll get some opportunity over there. Oh, excuse me. We're all degens in here hanging out every night. What was that WWE group? There was like a tag team group. This was a long time ago, I think, when I was
Lord.
a teenager.
Degeneration X.
Yes, Degeneration X. There you go. That's us, right? All of you guys. We could put on a Royal Rumble up in this MFer. Motley Crue, there you go. Thank you, Jason. We all of us appreciate that. You're pretty badass too, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely, buddy.
Records.
Yes, even more. You just get another level for busting on Casey right there. Perfect. Give that guy a gold star.
So hot records had it on level 4. So level 4, listen, like Vinny teaches, right? It's the higher the level you put it on, you're looking for more confluence. And Vinny tells us all the time, you pay for confluence, which means you're missing out on some trades potentially. So I run it on level 1, but I use it in conjunction with whatever filters, right? So there's multiple filters. But yeah, I mean, those levels are there. If you're more comfortable with level 4, it's going to take a lot less trades. But in theory, they should be a lot more confluence too. So there you go. So right now, let me pull it back down. I've got mine. So this is on the on the AlgoBar ones, and I've got it armed full auto, but it's in moonshots only. And I've got it on the Mac VU. Oh, I got a question for Vinny. You still with us? I got a question. Take advantage of the Vinny time while we can. So anyhow, that's the filter I'm using. So 2 filters, moonshots and Mac V. Yeah, and then that's on. Oh, I got that on level 2s. And I think it's taken 1 trade since the open, and I think I got nervous and killed it manually.
Trading for pips sale ends tonight.
Oh, that's right. Let's it's got to be getting close. Let me whoops, wrong browser.
You have
yeah,
2 hours 12 minutes to the nose left in
is that what
the sale.
Is that what the timer says?
Yeah.
That's the Apex. Let me check the AlgoBox Pro timer.
Oh, AlgoBox Pro timer? Yeah.
Because that's over tonight too. Here we go. Oh, it looks like it's been extended. You guys are lucky dogs. Look at this. Boom. $14.97. Apex exclusive offer. So you got to use AlgoBox for the Apex code to get this offer. You got 21 hours to go. $14.97 for the year.
Vinny, I believe he's talking about me.
What'd I miss?
Jason sent me a copy of.
Oh, gotcha.
His P&L from the day. Let me get my screen sharing going over here.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for Bob to come back to enable that though.
Yep, very true.
Oh, what's my phone telling me? Fitness. Learn from the experts. No thanks. Yeah, 21 more hours there, Pips.
It's a great P&L there, buddy.
Paul, how do you add the AlgoBox Dream panel? So, Paul, did you upgrade your AlgoBox yet, or are you a brand new user who just bought it using this code over the last couple days? If so, it's an indicator you can add. I'm sure you got the download link. If not, you have to upgrade yourself, and that's what this deal is right here.
Fib.es on the
there's a link. Nightbot keeps putting the link there. So follow that link. Go to pricing. And there you go. You got 21 hours to get your upgrade to the latest version with the Platinum bot panel that you're seeing on the screen there with those additional filters. Let me make that a little bigger, actually. There you go.
Thanks, Jason. It only works because of you guys, though. So if it was just Jesse and I sitting in a room with Bob, it wouldn't be near as exciting.
Unless, I guess, there were hot tubs and tequila involved or something like that.
I'm not going with 2 other men in a locked room and just sitting in a hot tub with tequila. I'm sorry. You guys can have fun.
Oh, geez.
Don't tell me about it in the morning.
All right, let me make that chart a little smaller so I can see my other one.
Yeah, I'll pull it up whenever, Jason, I'll pull it up whenever we get Bob back around.
Okay. Oh, come on, Chris. That's a country song for sure. I forgot who sings that one and what it's called, but I think it's actually called that. Tequila makes her clothes fall off. This can be one of those nights where it's like 0 bars per minute per minute for a while, and then it rips everywhere, and then back to 0.
Exit.
I guess so.
I got spoiled by, what was that, Sunday night, Monday night?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Dying over here.
Bless you, excuse you. No problem. Up 890. All right, good job. Jason, will you let me add all my accounts together?
Double delta NQ on the 3.
To try to compete? That's funny. No. Okay, so we got a delta shift here on the 3s. Let me make this chart a little bigger. Looks like that fired off right there when it went from positive to negative delta. We're on king timing. Yeah, Jason, I think they went through some growing pains, but I think things have calmed down there. And personally, I use the built-in AlgoBox trade copier, which is super lightweight. It doesn't, obviously doesn't have bells and whistles and all that, but I don't need it. I don't want all the potential issues that did happen there for a while on some of the other copiers. So, yeah, I just use the built-in AlgoBox one. It's pretty dope. Dope. Where the hell did I pick up that word?
I'm just
Jeez.
wondering if you went back to your teenage days.
No, I'm starting to talk like some folks in the chat. Somebody's rubbing off on me.
It was probably Casey.
Who uses the word dope? Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly, Jason. That's the goal, right? Cash money, no rules other than your own. No, Pips. You do not. If you want to use other Delta stuff, yeah, but AlgoBox does not need order flow. It does not need level 2.
Yeah, it's just level 1 data and
Yep,
free
basic.
Ninja Trader. Have a
Yep.
ball.
Yep, basic prop firm stuff is all the absolute basics you need. They all give you a Ninja Trader license, I think. And level.
Well, I
level
think you
two.
can get Ninja Trader for free. So
You can, yeah.
yeah, so free Ninja Trader software. AlgoBox is not free, but there's a free trial. And off you go. And a data provider, I guess.
Okay, why did Paul say churro? Is Bob back? Did I miss something?
I don't know. I think he's walking churro right now.
Yeah. And what's the other one?
Churro buttons and I don't remember the other.
The other French name. It's
Bo?
what is-
No.
Bo. Yeah, Bo.
Yeah, BEAUX.
Yeah, there you go. Bo and churro, with the AUAX thing at the end too.
Sorry, I'm catching up here. Let's
Okay.
see.
It's all right. The market's not doing much.
No, it is not.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Let's see if I can get set up for when Bob comes back. Okie doke. Sound off.
Okay, we got a white cross on the 6s.
Fib.NQ on the
We're
3.
still riding that Bollinger Band on the 9s.
Double dots on the 2s.
Well, ever since the open, we've been printing just like 89 bars over and over in this tight little range. I mean, I guess it's had some movement, but nothing like the last few nights. Duh, Cobra. Actually, I do not. I do not. Yeah, Jason, I was looking forever. I was gonna do that too. I wanted to do a I lost my train of thought. But yes, I wanted to find a broker that would let me trade futures inside a tax advantaged account. I heard a buyer.
Nothing better than one buyer.
Oh, it's gonna put me to sleep. Let's go.
Shit, I came in here thinking that we'd get some excitement, but didn't realize this was gonna be like watching paint dry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, NQ, I'm talking to you.
Shame it into activity.
That's kind of the goal. Sometimes it works.
Yeah. Yeah, painful, right, Chris? Okay, so then it takes off. There you go.
And by taking off, you mean move 10 ticks, right?
At least it sounds nice.
Harmonic NQ
It's
on the
trying.
2.
It's trying. Oh, let's see where we're at for the night. Scattered all across the board. Between lowest account is 94, highest account's 431.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
I bet if we add up all your accounts, you've got Jason beat.
I don't know. He took 1 contract trade apparently. I don't know where from and where to. Who knows? It could have been 10 contracts in the ES too.
I think he said he was like up $898 or something like that. What was it? Let me go.
I'm momentarily having beat. That's just for the minute.
890 on the session. Austin, yeah, that's true. I mean, right now it's kind of painfully slow, but on a normal night, we have some fun. And I don't know, Austin, if you saw that podcast with Brett Simba and Jay Dunn, the owners of those two prop firms, but they said that statistically speaking, on both of their firms, their most successful traders only trade either A, the first 2 hours of the New York session, or B, the Asian market, the Asian session. So second biggest set of successful traders are trading Asia. So that's got to have something to it. Let you think through it a little, for us slow folks. Let you think a little bit. But there's a point where it's too slow, right? I mean, I've only got one trade in tonight. And that was earlier when the market was moving. But I don't want to talk too much yet. I mean, it could pick back up here in another 5 minutes or 10 minutes. We'll see.
What's this, Jason? I'm just a car guy. I thought you were a shoe guy.
Yeah, you're a Louis guy.
Fantastic. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, Austin, me too. I'm pretty much done the first 15 or 20 minutes every morning. But I just learned today that I can't trade the first 5 minutes, which I don't do that anyways, but I missed it by a minute.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Hey, Vinny, both versions of that sentence work up pretty well.
Which sentence is that?
I think he's doing the text to type.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, that's pretty damn funny. Isn't there something too around? I know for some of my stuff, it's depending upon how you're trying to, or what you're planning to do with the distributions from the company as well, if they're being reinvested in other assets or distributed amongst. There's some things to be thought about on that front.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Cigars too, MP. Forgot about that. So the dude has his steering wheel covered in Louis Vuitton leather, and he's got a cigar humidor in his house the size of my, I don't know, the size of my dresser.
Looks like a fridge. A really nice fridge.
Yeah, Jason knows all about our California taxes, dude. It's crazy. I mean, by the way, everybody, Jason lives about an hour away from me. So unless there's a major difference between our two counties, which I don't think there is, the government is taking about half our money, literally.
There's only two people to blame for that, and that's yourself.
I know. Our dumbasses, for whatever
There's
reason.
There's plenty of beautiful other spots in the other 49 states, just saying.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Excuse me, you can rule Minnesota out of that.
That's where my wife wants to go, man.
Yeah, take her on vacation once a summer.
That's what I said. We could go there in the spring and summertime, honey, I promise. We'll go on vacation there. Oh, man. Tennessee, I like Tennessee. I've been to Chattanooga before. Loved it out there. Absolutely beautiful part of the country. I've been to Austin, Texas a few times. Loved it there. Been to Atlanta. Loved it there. Been to Miami. Loved it there. Pretty much love it everywhere other than here.
You can move to Arkansas.
Rice and meth. Nice combo there, Chris. Oh, you're really selling me on the move.
You should go into real estate, Chris, just before he goes and buys his place there.
Jen. Hey, Jen. I haven't seen you before. Thanks for being here. Make sure you're
Upper
subscribed.
Banks
Hit like.
NQ on the
You're in
24.
Minnesota. So my wife wants us to move to Minnetonka. Do you know where that's at? She found this beautiful, she was out there for a wedding, and she found this amazing gated community on a lake and a golf course and all this. And of course, she was there in the springtime, so it was nice weather. She fell in love with the place, and she wants us to all move out there. And she's smart too. She knows how much equity I have in this house that we own. And she's like, you could sell this house and we could buy this one. And look at these white pillars, a wraparound porch. She's all over that Minnetonka.
Jesse, don't they say happy wife, happy life?
Yeah. Oh, 20 minutes north of you. Okay, Jen. So yeah, Jen knows the area. It's beautiful, right?
Ooh, 12.3 to California. That would be tough to swallow.
Yeah, so my total is, so I pay about 44%. I'm doing the math here, and you're at 49.3%. Mine's, yeah, that's about right. That's about what I'm at too, I think. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, Jen, that's what I told my wife. I told her go Google go look for images of that area in the wintertime.
Harmonic NQ
You know,
on
you
the
got to have studded tires, chains, a tractor, a snow blower,
And a jack wagon willing to use the implement.
Uh-huh.
Upper
Hello
Bands
from
Touch
Houston.
NQ on
Hello
the
from
24.
Houston. All right. Sarith. Thanks for being here. Hit that subscribe and like. We're here trading the Asian session every night that the market is open. Happy to have you. So they're not a tax-free state. Okay, that's good to know. That gives me some ammo on the wife conversation. Louisiana has no state income tax.
No, they
right?
still have a state income tax right now. It's
Okay.
on the docket for this year, though.
That's right. So here's the problem. In California, like you just saw Jason said, we get taxed heavily, right?
Mhm.
And we also have property tax if you're a homeowner, and we also have one of the highest sales taxes in the country. So we don't have no reprieve at all. I mean, at least in other states, you say, for example, they got high property taxes. Well, that's offset because they don't have income tax, for example,
Right.
or vice versa. But out here, we've got it all. It's unbelievable. And on top of it, the place is a shit show. Jason, what are we doing with our lives out here, my friend? Close or tax-free, huh? I don't know how that works out here. I think the only thing that's sales tax-free out here is food. Like groceries, I mean. If you buy like hot prepared food, it's taxed. I believe.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Oh, there's Bobby. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hola, Mr. Bob.
Hey, John's in the room. Now it's a party.
Yep, John's with us. We got a few new folks hanging out. Jen, Sarith. I think there was one more.
Oh, that's cool. These dogs ought to be worn out. They all got 2 laps around the lake.
Whew.
Yeah,
That'll last for like 30 minutes this time.
I hope so. The other two are.
Because the owner is worn out.
I'm telling you, that's 2 miles for me. That's
That's
the-
good. It's good for
yeah.
you.
Yeah. So that was my visit to the gym.
Don't worry, Casey's still doing your burpees tonight.
All right. Let's see here. Where are we? So welcome all the new people. I think I saw that Vinny extended his sale
For another day, maybe?
for
Yeah,
$14.97. Okay. So the link should
Yep.
be coming up. I'll type it in here. If you guys are interested, there's no better deal. There won't be another deal like this for a
Double
long
delta
time.
NQ on the 3.
And get it while she's hot. $1,497 for the first year, and the free trial. You don't have to put down a credit card. Just click the link, takes you to the room, opens it up to all the good videos, all the good stuff. And there you go. Apex sale ends tonight. Use code NOMAD for that. There you go, Kyrix. Give it a go. It's great stuff, man. It's great stuff. All right. Gold shot up and then it came right back down. So I got in and out of that trade while I was gone. That's cool. I'm actually profitable on my RTY. So I took an Enigma back about 8 o'clock on the RTY, Enigma South, the red Enigma. And
Okay.
I'm up 2 ticks on that. Still have not hit an opposing signal. I was telling somebody earlier, I was telling the chat earlier, I think I'm going to get rid of the RTY at night. It just moves too slow. I think thinking about replacing it with
Do
natural gas. Nat gas. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
I don't see, when I have the charts up, there's not a ton of Enigmas that pop.
Well, I've got the Enigma bot going on all of them
But
now.
admittedly, you know what? I probably was running level 2s on it, so level 1s. But I can tell you, like, fib dots in that on nat gas it's pretty crazy. But fib dots on a channel or on the golden ropes, yeah, they move.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah, they move.
All right. Okay, you
Get
ought
a
to be
nice double dot in nat gas. It's almost a jump in with both feet kind of situation.
chill out. You don't need to go out. You don't.
That
Oh, I
and
know
the
what you
AOs
want.
and the AOs and nat gas are really good.
He didn't get his treat. All right, there you go. There you go, Bobo.
But nat gas is admittedly a wonky instrument, right? So
All right. Yeah, but I think tomorrow, I'm going to switch that one over. Just out of screen real estate. So I think I'm just going to be done with the RTY at night.
at night.
Yeah. Tonight is Wednesday night, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Education. Any news slated overnight at all?
I haven't even looked. Let me go take a peek.
The only reason why I ask is because that could be part of the issue.
Looking now. Japan's got a 10-year bond, 30-year bond auction at 10:35. Low impact news. Let's see, what do we got? Great Britain's got construction PMI at 430. And at 7, Great Britain's got the official bank rate, monetary policy summary, and BOE, monetary policy report. All of those are high impact news at 7 a.m. Jason G. Look at Jason.
He's clamoring for some London.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
Unemployment
even
claims
then-
at 8:30 a.m. is the next high impact news for the U.S.
Dude, is that Pineapple Pete I just see in the chat?
I think he was in here earlier.
Dude, have you been in witness protection or what? He hadn't been around much. Or maybe he's been on one of his world travels. Who knows?
Could be, man.
At this rate, we'll all be asleep by the time London rolls around.
I'm telling you, man. It's where is this thing going? Oh, Missile's joining in. He wants to do the London Open too. Jesse, that's all you tonight, brother.
To find a safe place. Fun times there, Pete. Just glad to see you're back around, buddy. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to better have some pretty good conviction on what's gonna happen at this point. What was value area high was 794.50. You do have that cave below us as well. What did we do last night? We dropped out last night and then turned around and ran. Just checking out the old volume profile side to see if there's anything obvious. The biggest obvious thing is that cave below us, minus development area below us, at like, oh, just below 750. And then obviously you've got the point of control from today. Below that, and then
DCDMGC on the 1.
massive area in between.
Man, this thing needs to pick up. I'm falling asleep at the wheel here.
Harmonic GC on the 1.
I'm glad you guys are driving.
Where's old Jesse at? Did he fall asleep at the wheel,
I don't know, but man.
or did he just abandon ship without notifying anybody?
Dude, I've been running Mach 3 with my hair on fire since last week. Finally getting to the point where I can take a break.
Glad you can.
Oh boy. I don't want to even look at a spreadsheet. I don't want to look at any drawings. I don't want to look at AutoCAD.
Yeah.
I am burnt.
I get it, sir. I'm just looking at, I think, May, June, July, and most of August. I am gone.
May, June, July, and yeah, because you got all your stuff is school stuff.
Yeah, I've got March, and then May, June, July, and August are pretty well booked solid for that entire time.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to check in with us now and again.
From parts unknown.
Yeah, I'll be just about full time in New Orleans for the next couple of months.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you heading back this way anytime soon?
as soon as my car gets fixed.
Oh, Lord.
Still don't have it. By the way, the update is they got the grill. It was the wrong grill. They got the wrong grill. So now they've ordered it, and now it's hopefully, they're saying 2 weeks, but they said, but maybe it'll be here in a week. Okay. So I've been without a vehicle all this time.
Grills are not required to drive. It's like 4 screws. Come on.
I know, right?
Besides, you're just going to put another brick through it anyway.
I know, right? I've driven millions of miles, and this is the first time I've had a, serious incident. And
Hey, Jason G's a car guy. I bet he can get you hooked up with a good part.
There you go.
Oh, that's right, Austin. He did say he was going to go check and make sure Missile's bike was still behind the bar.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I just got back. It was out there, locked up. Oh man, John, I may be leaving you here shortly.
I'm right behind you.
I don't know how long you want to keep this thing going tonight, but man, I'm just whooped.
I can just tell you that we can talk about it like 2 more minutes, and as soon as we do that, Mark is going to start moving for us.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
and then
we'll
we're
get
going to be
good.
wide awake and ready to go again.
Yeah, but he's using one of those hand pumps. Because a moped, you've got no place to plug in that charger, so can't use a cigarette lighter on a moped.
Oh, man.
Fib.gc on the 1.
Yeah, it's been a long day. So,
man.
Bob, sounds like you had a pretty stellar day today as far as work goes, though.
Yeah, we finally
Smashing
got up.
those.
Yeah, so we finally got up over the $10 million mark, and got 2 phone calls from Pat today. One telling me quit selling, the other one to say, hey, I need you to quote this project and this project and that project. I'm like, you just told me to quit. So estimating hat's coming back on. He's sick, so I'm going to take care of it for him.
Sweet.
He's got that. He's got that crud. He didn't. When I was sick, he didn't give me a whole lot of shit about it. He was, he was sympathetic, but it was kind of tongue in cheek. Now that he's got it,
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh God, is this what you had?" I'm like, I don't know. Let's see if you have it for 4 weeks. And then we can talk about it.
Yeah. He's got a son that's a doctor. He can get him fixed up.
That's right. He took his Z-Pack.
Fib.gc on the one.
Probably wise.
Yeah. Oh, God. Gold just took a dump. Did the dollar take a hike? No, not really.
All right,
I
I'm
got-
back, and I heard everything you said, you bastards.
Dude, thank God you showed up. You can talk over Bob's yawning now.
That's right. I'm getting ready
I was
to
gonna
split, you
say-
guys.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and split, Bob. It's
Yeah,
all
we
good.
got it. We got
We
you.
got you.
All right.
Go get some rest, dude. Sounds like you need it.
I am.
We
All
will yell at you tomorrow, sir.
All right. Anything I need to do before I leave?
Just make sure my charts pop on your screen there. Put me
Oh,
over the top.
No,
of Jesse.
that's been there the whole time.
Oh, well, shit.
Who we looking at on the stream here?
That's me. Little did I know.
It shows Bob's Enigma. Oh, did you? Oh, that's his testing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah. Now before I went out, well, actually, it's set up. When I turn mine off, you're second in line, and Jesse's right behind you. So when you come in and you start sharing your screens, yours pops right up over his, and then
Perfect.
you got to turn them off for him. Nope, set it up that way I don't have to do it.
Even better.
So you guys are good to go.
Lesson learned. Are you, hey, Bob, is
Delta
your
GC
card
on
an
the one.
AutoNation store?
No, it is not. All right, guys, I am out
Stealth.
of here.
Stealth, welcome back, buddy.
Good to see you, Stealth. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to go get some much needed sleep. I'm going to recharge my batteries, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. I got to get some rest because Friday morning, 6 a.m. From 6 till 9, we're going to open the bar for Bloody Marys and mimosas and anything else that you may want. You guys have a great night. We'll check you out tomorrow.
You too, Bob. Good night, bud.
All right.
See you
Good
tomorrow.
night, guys. All right. Bye.
Good night. Wow. Flying around.
I assume you're talking about an actual fly buzzing around your room.
Pretty much. It's 0 on the 2s.
Okay, so now you're in there messing with the London command?
I
Uh,
guess I can't I can't lie and say it wasn't me.
Unless someone
Harmonic
hacked your
NQ on
account.
the two.
Probably so. I'm sure there's a lot of those in this room.
Yeah. Hey, Pete, I did see your message earlier where you asked if I was going to go short up there. No, I couldn't answer. Bob was right in the middle of a story, and my wife was calling me to go eat a little dinner there, so I didn't want to interrupt. But no, I wasn't going to take a short, and I'm sorry I was away for a little bit there. Had to grab a bite, but I'm back now. Okay, green dot on the 9s.
And Jason is up to 1224.
Jeez. Hey, Jason,
like
can
that.
can John and I add our P&Ls on all of our accounts and include each other's to try to catch up to you? Oh, man. Why did that happen? That's weird. Excuse me. Oh boy. Jason with the gummies.
Oh Lord. John, welcome back, buddy.
Hey John, good to see you.
Oh, that was in Pennsylvania. Police are scrambling to identify who poached about 100,000 organic eggs from a Pennsylvania protein producer.
What the? Wait a
Dude,
minute. Where's Missile's ass? Missile? Missile.
Did you do it? Gummies are everywhere now.
Oh, there you go. Gummies in California. Jesus. This place has gone to hell in a handbasket, let me tell you. Hold on, I gotta write an update here real quick.
So it looks like we wicked down below that dot on the MACV, so. Got Missile's arrow. See what happens. Jesse, are you sharing charts tonight?
I think yes. Should we try to, I think you have to unshare and then mine should just pop. You want to try it?
Yeah, let's just make sure we should have checked before Bob bailed, but
Look at Jason, I love it.
yeah,
I
we're good.
love that response. Let's see, I'm watching the stream. Yep, there's my charts. Yep, we got it. We're good.
Yep, we are good to go. Look at Bob, he's on top of this. Producer Bob.
It's funny because I was sitting here trying to like hurry up and eat because I was hearing you guys starting to kind of wind down the stream. I felt the good nights coming, and then so I put in the chat. I said, "I'm here, wait," and then immediately the thing started ripping and dropping and moving, and I was like, "Here we go, here we go." Like last night, remember we were about to just call it because it was so dead, and then boom, started moving. We all got a
It's
second
been
wind.
like that every night this week, where it's just like, I think it's around Benny's midnight trade there, kind of close to that.
Yeah, that was
Last
nice.
night was kind of a midnight mover, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a nice
The night
one.
before that was a midnight mover.
Saved my skin. Hey, Brian, good to see you. Can you do GC? We can, but I don't personally. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nick. I'll just go with Nick. There you go.
Yes, we can trade any instrument that has a data feed on NinjaTrader with this.
That's right.
So
That's right.
yeah, if you want to trade stocks, if you want to trade any of the futures markets, as long as you have a data feed in NinjaTrader, it is tradable with AlgoBox.
That's right. I even took a trade on stream once in Bitcoin futures. I think it's $40 a tick. You better have a big account.
It was $40 a tick, and I think it slipped your entry too, didn't it?
Yeah, the spread was crazy. I didn't even look at the spread, but the spread was like
on the one.
I don't even remember. It was like 8 ticks or something. So I put on the trade and it was immediately up or down, whatever. I mean, it was crazy.
Order filled.
Did you see Jason? Jason says discipline and AlgoBox stealth. I love it.
That's awesome, Jason.
Okay, let me untangle this my iPad charger here and move that to the off to the side. Okay.
No.
You wanted to? So Nick, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can. I'm not going to change my chart because they're all linked, but I'll open a new chart. How about that? I don't mind doing that. Let's just here. I'll copy this one. And then let me make it bigger. I have to unlink it. I don't want to be an idiot and do that. And then I'll pull this bad boy down here like that. And then what do you want? Okay, let's change it probably to a smaller bar size. Well, actually, let me change the GC first. That's what you were asking for, right? GC, yeah. There we go. Okay, it's calculating. So there you go. If you didn't see the GC right there, I mean, it looks just like an NQ chart, right? That's what we mean by any of these things are tradable with AlgoBox. It's got all the same signals, all the same setups. Let me zoom out on GC actually. So it's kind of in a downtrend. Okay. So that little pullback up would have been a nice short on gold. So overall downtrend there on gold. Nice little pull up. Boom, dropout. So that right there is, I'll just measure that move for you. What's gold worth per tick? I don't even know, but that's 77 ticks right there.
So $10 a tick.
Holy crap. So that's a $770 move with one contract.
Correct.
There you go. Does that help you out, Nick?
Gold can run a little bit too.
Jason, that gummy's kicking
Double
in there,
delta
Jason.
NG on the one.
How to read the chart in AlgoBox. Okay, that makes sense. I'll answer that. So, sorry, I had to clear my throat. So in AlgoBox, what we're looking for is we're looking for structure plays that are backed up with the confluence of order flow. So we have these fib dots. I don't think you've ever been in here before, but come hang out with us every night. You'll learn a lot. So hit subscribe, hit like, come back tomorrow. We'll talk through more of it. But essentially, we're playing structure plus order flow, confluence. So order flow, what is order flow? Order flow are things like these double deltas. So you see the green vertical there, the red one there, the yellow one there, another green one there. Okay. I'm not going to pretend to know what's behind the code. I'm not the creator of this. Vinny is. But we get these enigmas. Let's see if I can find some alpha omegas. There's a white cross right there.
Vinny makes a great suggestion. Can you pop out of the Discord and just pull up the cheat sheet for the easy strategy plays?
Yeah. There's an alpha omega right there. So anyhow, we're looking for order flow events that happen at significant places of structure. Like that blue fib dot right there. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I remember how to... I think I saved those on my computer. Let me see if I can find them. Hold on. Probably in my downloads. It is tough having one screen doing a stream and looking for stuff. Okay.
Sorry, I can pull them here. I've got them.
You do got them easier? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I do.
So Nick, we'll show you some. Vinny created these awesome cheat sheets that show all the setups in AlgoBox. And as you can see from the gold chart that I just shared, it's exactly like NQ. They all play the same. No, correct. You don't need level 2 data, and you don't need NinjaTrader's order flow. All you need is the per dia data feed that they give you. That's it. So John, do I need to unshare or you need to share?
No, I will once
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm just grabbing them back again. I will pull them over again.
Oh no, Vin, drink some orange juice.
What's that?
Vinny's getting sick too. Got it from the
Oh.
kids, I think.
Dude, that's not good.
But with that said, Nick, we'll put a link here in a minute to Vinny's YouTube channel. He's got an AlgoBox YouTube channel. You can go watch his live streams. He usually does try to stream every day, but as you can read there, his family's sick and he's getting it too. So hopefully he gets better soon and he'll be back at it. But in the meantime, you can go back and watch some of his streams. He trades this thing better than anybody. He created it.
Hey guys, I was listening downstairs. I ran back upstairs. Do you need me to show the cheat sheets? I've got them already programmed, ready to go.
Yeah, program. Go for it.
Oh,
That's
sweet.
perfect.
That's
All right.
helpful.
Thanks for not sleeping, Bob.
No, I had just laid down, got all the dogs settled, and I heard something about cheat sheets. So give me just a second here. All right, let's see here.
And in the meantime, I'm going to prepare for next time so I have these things right in my documents in a specific folder where I know where they're at.
Cheat
When in
sheets.
doubt, Vinny, brown water. Nothing lives in bourbon.
There you
Nothing
go.
survives it.
Fib.NQ
All
on the
right,
6.
I got to turn you guys off, and then I'll turn them back on. Where are you guys at? All right. There you go. There's one. Vinny. Oh, man. He's sick?
Yeah.
Get a
He's got the
Z-Pack.
crud.
Get a Z-Pack. I'm going to tell you right now. I wish I had done that right out of the chute. Get a Z-Pack. All right. You guys want to talk about the cheat sheet?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got a new guy here, Nick. I showed off the gold chart, and he was wondering about some of the plays. So there you go. That's perfect. Nick, can you see that on the screen? Is that page 1 there, Bob?
Yes. I got the second one right behind it. I was going to let you go
Gotcha.
through this one, and then I'll feed you the other one.
Yeah, perfect. So Nick, there you go. So these are some of the confluence combinations of trades that we use in AlgoBox, and they all have slightly different different setups, different uses, different signals, but they've all got a name. They're pretty cool names. But starting in the top left, you got the ready double delta. Those are those double delta indicators. You got the super AO. And so the super AO would be one of those double deltas. Sorry, AlgoBox is talking over me there. We got a J hook. What is that? A J hook short? Okay, so we got the super AOs, which is an alpha omega cross, that green cross, right with a double delta. And you can see from that chart there, it sends it ripping north, right? And then next we got the super moon, which is an enigma with one of those double deltas. Then we got the HMD, which is a harmonic PRZ zone with a Fibella dot inside. So a Fib dot is Fibonacci levels and Elliott waves in confluence from multi-time frames. That's a pretty good one. It's one of my favorites. If that happened in a shark, I'm all over that trade every time. DCDM, 2 white crosses. The software automatically draws a yellow dashed line, which will be your target. And what that is it's a double cross, double move. So it automatically calculates a double move from the beginning of that pivot point down below, you can see on there. And then we've got a PRZ cross. That's what happens when we get one of those potential price reversal zones off the harmonics. and you get a white cross that prints inside one of those. I like those plays also. Then you got the diamond dot, a dot inside the diamond. Headshot, that's a cross or an alpha omega cross with a dot. Then you got the
Order
double
filled.
dot.
NQ on the 3.
Then you got the crosses, the clusters of crosses, which is an order flow event. J-hook, we just got one, so we'll show it on the charts here in a moment. Those are pretty cool. 3 wise men. This thing is awesome, this cheat sheet, by the way. The animated version, I gotta get this. Ignition bar, the 2-finger salute, and then the double cross reversal. When you get 2 of those white crosses close to each other at the bottom or the top of a zone that we've been ranging in for a while, those will normally, most all times, send price action in the opposite direction. So there we go, page 2, Bob. And I'm
All right,
losing my
before we
voice.
go there, I'm just going to say right out of the chute, that top row is basically all my silver bullets. That's what I love to play. The 3 wise men, okay, good. Yep, 2-finger salutes. I've got that programmed and ready to go. But the Ready DD, the Super AO, the Super Moon, HMD, the DCDM, if I had to pick 5, they would be at the top of my list right there. Just remember, Enigma is in there as well. I will say this real quick. Hey, Nick, if you click on the link for the free trial, you don't have to do the free trial, but click that link. I would absolutely do the free trial. And just remember, Vinny has extended the sale. You'll never see it again. It's $14.97. You can do a firm, and you can get it for $125 a month for the first 12 months. There you go. All right. With that said, I am going over to page 2. There you go. Jesse, the floor is yours.
I'm waiting for it to switch on the stream. I'm a little delayed. Okay, here we go. Page 2. Enigma with the double cross double move. So as you can see, Nick, you're probably starting to catch on that it's all about confluence, right? Multiple things happening at the same place. Order flow plus structure, plus sometimes more order flow, right? So when all those things occur in the same spot, it's massive confluence. So double enigma. There you go. 2 enigmas. The moonshot. That's an enigma with a cross. Could be an AO cross, the colored ones, or a white cross. Enigma cadence. That one's fun. So if you look at these enigmas and just kind of watch your charts and you wait for 2 of them to fail in a row, it's kind of like roulette, right? It's 2 of them failing in a row is going to be rare. So when it happens, take the next one, darn it, right? That's what that's about. Enigma plus AlgoBox. So you've probably heard a couple times. Bob, can you hit your test audio just because it's been kind of slow tonight? We have the pace of the tape in audio format. So that's the clicking and the booming that you're hearing. Those are the aggressive buyers and sellers on the tape. So if you get an Enigma long and you hear buyers, go, 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 go. PPRZ ladders, potential price reversal zone ladders. That gives you several targets to play down into. I love those ones. And the plover, I am not an expert on that, but it looks like if you get a white cross in the middle of a potential move down to a PRZ zone, that's your plover.
Plover.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Plover. I forgot about that. The piercer. Okay, so if we get a fib dot, that could be red, pink, blue, green, the fib dot, and we pretty much right away break it, and we don't reject off of it, and we break it, it's called we pierce the dot. Then you play that as a continuation in the other direction
on the 2.
instead of bouncing from it. It's refreshing. Okay, double delta. This one here is like a double delta plus a double PRZ cross. There you go. I like that one. Delta King. Okay, so now we get a delta flag inside our king timing zones. That's the purple area you
Fib.NQ
see on
on
our
the
charts
6.
when we switch back to our charts. So that's a Fibonacci timing indicator. By the way, AlgoBox draws all this stuff out for you. I know some people might be familiar with some of these things that people draw manually on their charts on other platforms, but our system, Vinny's system, does it for us. Where did I leave off? The turtle. I'm not going to pretend to know what the turtle is. It looks like a turtle. It's a good play. All of them are. Four-legged dog trap. I like this one. I watch for these all the time. You'll get 4 legs down like that. Listen for AudioBox there at the bottom. Buyers start buying it. Rips right back up. There you go. Region breakout. So you're ranging. You break out. Then you get some order flow event that sends it on its way. And the Richie. Price structure trap pattern. You look for the range. You look for... hold on, it keeps refreshing on me. It breaks out to the top, drops back down to the bottom of that range you were in before, rips back up, and then some. And last but not least, your super bands. So we have these double Bollinger Bands. And price typically likes to reject off of them, as you can see there. You can play the bounce between the Bollinger Bands there. That's multiple nice trades there in that screenshot. But we'll get back to our charts and we'll show some of these things on the actual live charts from tonight. Thank you, Bob, for sharing that.
No problem, Casey. That was me. I've got a cha-ching. All right, guys. Let's see here. Jesse, I'm going to turn your screen back on and fade it over. So notice down at the bottom, I just want to keep this handy for you guys. But if you notice down at the bottom, you can still see the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
Does that
Perfect.
bother
So
you?
No, but if we both unshare, it'll be there. So that's perfect.
That's right. So I'm going to ask you, which one do you want to see? You want to see page 1?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to fade back. And I'm going to turn you off just to check it out. Yep, that is good to go. So I'm going to fade it again. And it's there. So if you guys unshare, you should be able to, you should have no problem seeing it.
Perfect. Appreciate it.
That way it's there. You don't have to worry about it. All right, guys. I'm going to sit here and watch this trade for a few minutes, and then I'm going back downstairs to the dogs.
Sounds good.
All right. Good night, guys. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, you got 21 hours left, 20 hours left on the AlgoBox deal. $14.97. Use a firm. $125 a month. Great deal. Also, you got an hour and 5 minutes to secure any last minute Apex accounts. Please use code NOMAD on that. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, Bob. Good night. Sleep good.
Anytime.
Man.
Hey, if you guys need me, just give me a ring. I'll get up and come back upstairs.
No problem.
All right. Tell John good night.
Will do. You can do micros. Yeah, you can trade anything with this thing. Well, yeah, for just about anything. Micros. What's MBT? I don't know what that is, but it'll do it. So Nick, did that answer some of your questions there, bud? Oh, micro Bitcoin. I see. Yeah, because the Bitcoin futures are $40 a tick. Oh, you heard me talking about that earlier. That was crazy. Yeah, I'll switch the chart. What is it? MBT? Let's see. MBT. There we go. Micro Bitcoin futures. Let's load it. There you go. Oh, look at that double shark. Holy crap. Look at that. I love the shark pattern. So let's measure that. So from the shark back up to there, 41 ticks. So I'm assuming if Bitcoin futures is $40 a tick, then I'm assuming the micro Bitcoin is $4 a tick. Am I assuming correctly?
There's only one way to find out.
You're a funny guy. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna turn my turn off my trade copier because we got a moonshot here. Why not? Let's give it a shot. So let me just put this on like a 20 tick target and buy one. Let's see what happens here. So I'll target that. So right there, Nick, you can see, let me move this out of the way. You see that blue dashed line? Whenever Enigma fires like that, it paints a line for you. That's your target line. So I'll just put my target there. And then our stops go behind our signals. So right there. Okay, so it's not $4 a tick because that's only $15.50 if it goes up there. Interesting. So it looks like it's maybe 50 cents a tick. I have no idea. This is the first time I'm ever putting a trade on MBT. I've never even looked at it before. So
That
chat
represents it as 15 cents or 50 cents a tick.
What's that?
Said that represents it as 50 cents a tick.
Yep. So it's 50 cents a tick. Boy, that's really micro. Okay, so we're up $1.50. $2. Ooh, another Enigma. Well, let's just go. Let's go for it. Let's spread these guys out a little bit. See if we can get up there.
Casey, I can find that sound for you. I've got to look real quick. I think I know where those are at.
That's quite a drop off from the full mini is $40 a tick, but the micro is only 50 cents a tick. That's pretty crazy. Who was asking about this? Nick and Paul. There you go, Paul. So Paul, Nick, does that help you out? We're up $8 in that trade now. And really what I should do is probably take 2 of these off at that Enigma target. Because I entered two times there. So we'll take 2 off at that Enigma target, and then we'll leave 1 for the first Enigma. Boom, there you go. Wow, that ripped. Jeez, I might have to start trading Bitcoin. My lord, imagine if this was the real contract. Holy snikes. Not bad.
All right, Casey, I've got you. Let me copy the path.
Oh, it missed me by 1 tick on that final contract there. That's right, Vinny. Only at AlgoBox. So Nick, yeah, Paul, look at that. I mean, it trades just like you guys see us trade in NQ every night, right? Look at that. This was a beautiful shark back play. Amazing double Enigma moonshot right here on king timing, and then it ripped right up. If I had 3 contracts on there for $40 a tick, that would have been, I'd be done for tomorrow, you know? Does this thing move during the day, guys? I've never even traded this Bitcoin stuff.
Casey, that's the path to that sound that you were looking for, the cha-ching.
Oh, the auto trail?
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah. I turned mine off because that annoyed. I know Bob loves that, but so what the... This has got me curious. So
Harmonic
let's look at this
GC
chart while
101.
we're just, let me zoom out a little bit. So this was, where was the open? Boy, this thing's been moving. I'm on the 3s. Okay, there's the open. I feel like this maybe has moved more than NQ tonight. Wow. I might have to switch to Bitcoin there, ladies and gentlemen. Not for personal reasons. I mean, just trading the futures. I'm not a crypto guy at all, but I'll trade whatever moves. Can you believe it missed me by 1 tick up here? Look at that. Let me zoom in. Look at that. Come on. Come on. So by the way, let's talk about this double delta right here. So in AlgoBox, so Nick, Paul, anybody else who's new, what these double deltas do, or these ready DDs we call them, right? What it is it's a double delta. And what it's trying to tell you is, hey, get ready, take the next trade. And whatever color it is, it's like, so this one's green, right? So pretend we're over here and we haven't seen what's coming yet. Okay, boom, we get this. This is saying, hey, get ready, get your finger on your hotkey. And then the price drops down into this double shark. Now, we don't have an order flow event right there. I'm assuming because we're in the Asia market and there's not a ton of order flow, not a lot of volume. But I trade sharks naked like this all the time. So I would have smashed the buy button right there and got that whole move. So that's how we play with these double deltas right here. These are telling you, get ready, take the next play. And boy, was that a nice one. I would have chickened out and took it right here. But if you would have, sat through that pullback, look at that whole move. I mean, that's incredible. I'm just going to measure that just for kicks. Roughly 76 ticks at $40 a tick on the mini. I mean, that's crazy. I might have to try some.
Watch out, you'll be trading Bitcoin futures tomorrow morning.
That's what I was gonna say. I wonder if my friggin' prop firms even allow that. $40 a tick. That is some risky business.
Just load up all 10 contracts and go full port on it.
No, thank you.
Come on, live a little.
That would be $400 for 1 tick. Am I doing my math right?
For 10 ticks.
Oh, 10 ticks. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
wrong with that?
No, thank you.
Actually, Benny, it looks like there's 2 copies of it. Let me see if I can find where the other one's at. Let's see, properties. So there's one in the NinjaTrader, or program files NinjaTrader 8 sounds as well. So there's one in the 64-bit folder as well.
Yes.
So Casey, you can do the X8. You can do it's in the program files NinjaTrader 8 sounds as well. Yeah. Does anything do really 32-bit anymore?
That's a good question. So Nick's saying it moves slower than NQ. Not tonight. It's not. To me, it looks like. Okay, well, maybe you're right, because we're getting an average of 2 bars per minute here. Let's see what NQ is. NQ is 0.33 on the average, so it's moving better than NQ is right now.
Yeah.
So I gotta disagree with you there, Nick. At least tonight. I mean, I have no idea about the New York regular trading hours, but tonight this thing's moving. I'm gonna give it a shot. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna give it a shot.
I think we ought to get Bob to load up the bot.
Yeah, that'd be insane. This is cool. This is the first. So you guys might remember. I don't know, several weeks ago, maybe a month and a half ago, somebody on the stream asked me to pull up the Bitcoin futures, and I did. And I took a trade. And I immediately got out of it and said, "Nope, never doing that again. Way too rich for my blood." But now that I'm seeing how it moves and I'm looking at it, I might actually give this thing a shot.
Double delta NQ
So-
on the 2.
Casey, if you go to Tools, Options, General, and you can select what you want for targets. Targets filled, you can choose the file.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this this last remaining contract back behind this Enigma, and I'm gonna push this back up to the high of the session. Give both a little bit more room. It looks like we're working a channel here on this Bitcoin thing.
All right, guys, I'm back.
You're back?
Yeah,
That was
'cause
a great nap, Bob. Well done.
I've been watching him fiddle fuck around with that damn Bitcoin, and then he says we ought to get Bob to do this. Well, I'm back. Let me get this set up because now I'm really interested. You know what? I'm just going to take RTY off, and I am going to change that one. What color is Bitcoin? Anybody got a good color for pink, Bitcoin?
I don't know. Yellow?
How about
Gold.
pink?
Gold?
We'll go with
Of
pink.
course you would pick pink.
Let's go pink. Tulips, man. Doesn't Mav call it tulips?
Yeah, he does.
All right, let's go with tulips.
Those are some really expensive tulips, though. At this point.
Yeah, they are. All right, and I'm looking for. Do you want to do the micros or do you want to do the?
Just trade. Don't trade the derivative. Trade the instrument. Let's
Yeah,
go.
trade the actual instrument.
All right. That's what we'll
Yeah.
do then. All right, so what is it? BTC?
Yep, BTC.
Bitcoin futures. There you go.
Ooh, I like how that sounds. The algo voice just said double delta on the MBT3. Sounded cool.
Let's go futures. All right.
Yeah, Cooper, that's why I was wondering if the friggin' prop firms even allow us to trade that, but somebody said they do. Who was that?
BTC. Try that.
That's
again.
it. I'm loading 10 contracts going long.
On MBT?
Yeah, might as well. Let's just see what it. No, take BTC. Why chicken around?
I mean, it's clearly working this channel here, right? I mean,
Old John over at Apex wouldn't have any problem with that.
let me zoom out. Let's see. So it's been kind of rangy, you know. So we're at yeah, it should make its way back up here. We're not in any like strong trends on Bitcoin, so it should be able to get back up there.
Okay. Any
We'll see.
suggestions on AlgoBar?
One.
I'm doing it.
Well, so if you look at my screen, I've got mine on the 3s, and it's moving just like
Zero.
NQ, and it's faster than NQ too tonight during the Asia session. So that's on the 3s. Yeah, it's 0 right now, but it was moving earlier. And I'm just looking at the price action, right, for the whole night. I mean, I had to scroll pretty far back to get to the open, which means there's been a lot of activity here. So, I mean, that looks pretty tradable to me. I'm gonna try tomorrow. We'll give it a go. Okay, it's starting to go up. It's trying. Oh, Hot Rods, yeah, he's just doing some testing, forward testing on the bot panel using different instruments. That's why he's a little bold. I keep falling behind on the stream. What the hell? Vinny says, set the ATM to 100 tick target and 40 tick stop.
Got it.
Oh, maybe 50 tick stop, he says. I'm assuming he just went and did an optimizer, some kind of cool back testing on it real quick.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
set it with a 40 and an 80, Benny, but we'll go with the.
Go to 50 and 100. Let's
All right.
do it.
I was going with a 2-to-1 ratio.
That thing's gonna.
All right.
All right, MBT, get up there. No, go up, not down. All right, what's NQ doing? Let me move the chart for a second. Okay, it's still 0.25 average and 0 right now. Nothing happening over there on NQ. Let's go back to our MBT. Well, it was moving, but it really slowed down. I can't believe it didn't hit me, but it missed me by a tick. Right there. Right there. All right, here we go. It's trying. Let's go.
Arms long, arms short, full auto. There you go. We'll run it tonight. See how it does overnight.
Get feeling better, dude.
Yep. Yeah.
Hopefully you wake up and everything's all gone.
Yep. Exactly. Let's go. Okay, so NQ's. I hear NQ moving. Let's move the. I'm gonna split the chart here, like kind of half screen, if you guys don't mind. So
I would really not mind a bust up through these highs.
Are you on the? You're on Bitcoin, yeah?
No, I'm talking about NQ.
Harmonic
Oh,
GC
gotcha.
on the 1.
I would love to see us push these highs.
Paul, what are you talking about, Paul? Did you take a trade on micro Bitcoin? He's like, hey, let's see Bitcoin on these AlgoBox charts. Hell yeah, I'm going long. Yeah, 50 cents a tick.
Cocaine?
What
my
the
God.
hell, Cooper? Jesus. That's the last thing he needs when he's on his deathbed, sick with his whole family dying here.
It'll keep him going, though.
I guess we'll get a stream tomorrow. Oh, boy. Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off.
Target filled.
Okay. Guys, I'm going back downstairs.
ES is pushing the highs.
Okay, Bob. Good night, buddy.
Call me if you need me.
Will do.
See ya, buddy.
See ya.
ES is going to try to run up to 6,100.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 24.
Yep.
So I went back to read my, well, there it goes. I might want to just go ahead and kill this. Looks like it's kind of coordinated or correlated with NQ too. This is kind of cool. Thank you to those of you who asked about these Bitcoin futures. I'm glad I brought it up again. I mean, it's moving.
Bib.NQ
I like
on the
that.
2.
I'm going to kill that trade, though. I'm going to close that chart.
Bib.NQ on the 3.
I'll leave it up. I know some of you guys are looking at it. I'll leave it up. Nice little trade there. I mean, I can only imagine if that was the full contract. That would have been a beautiful trade. Anyhow, so back to my tick saga here. So I'm rereading their message. It says, while we cannot provide a specific timeline for the completion of this process, we advise you to suspend all trading activities while our team assesses your accounts. We will provide you with an update as soon as it becomes available. So, bummer.
boy.
I don't know how many days that could be. Maybe, hopefully, I wake up in the morning and they're done. Because they are over there in Europe somewhere. Sweden or something like that. Can't remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But hopefully they get it straightened out. So, okay. BTC froze your NT. Oh, bummer. Yeah, it had a little bit of a rip there. Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly, Vin. I have $15,000 in P&L over there at TickTick, so I mean, if they do pull some, if any prop firm ever pulls some shit like that on me, they're gonna, at very minimum, they're gonna give me back my money for the accounts for sure. We'll see. I'm trying not to get pissed off. We'll let it play out.
At that point, you either go to your bank or you go to whatever card you used, and pretty simple to get it back from them. 97,985 was his target. Yeah, blew right through that target.
Double delta BTC
hot records. You got that if that was your target. Nice. Good trade. Paul, you can trade multiples? What do you mean by that, Paul? What do you mean by you can trade multiples? Yeah, Vinny, that would be $12.50. Actually, these are straight to funded accounts, and they were like 400 and what were they were on sale? $408 each.
Yeah.
Direct to funded accounts, no evals. Look at Bob, said he's going to sleep. He's still typing in the chat.
Double delta
3 accounts.
on the
I have 3 accounts. So I have paid them 3 times, so it's like $1,200. Casey, it's going to be on the sign up form. Are you an AlgoBox user? Yes or no? As soon as you check no, blink, the screen puts a big old red message. Sorry, we can't. You can't be our customer. Casey, that's funny. Hey, Brian, good to see you. Yeah, a couple of people in the chat asked me to bring up Bitcoin or micro Bitcoin. So we did. We put a trade on with these double enigmas down here, hit the targets, and then some. Holy crap, it's still going. I mean, that's amazing. John, what happened with your trade? Because you went to the full-size Bitcoin, didn't you?
No, I was joking, man.
Oh, shit. I thought you were being serious.
No, hell no.
Because you were like, I'm putting 10 contracts long on Bitcoin. I was like, dude, look at, if you did, look at this move. This is crazy. It's $40 a tick, right?
Of course,
Not
every
micro.
time I joke about it, it works out just
So,
fine.
let me measure it, okay? So there's 95 ticks. It's $40 per tick. And if you did 10 contracts, hold on, let me get my calculator because I'm not a math genius. But that sounds like a
Or
lot of
it's
money.
just shy of $4,000.
Yeah, there you go. 4K in one trade on not the micro.
So you ought to think about it in a different way. That one trade could pay for lifetime AlgoBox
There you go. Exactly.
plus your bot panel.
I'm friggin' trading Bitcoin tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna try it. I was not open-minded to this for the longest time, but Nick, Paul, you guys convinced me. I'm gonna give it a shot tomorrow. That's crazy. I can't wait to see how many bars per minute's moving tomorrow, right? Like side by side with NQ. So right now NQ is at 1 bar per minute. Bitcoin was at 9. Both on the AlgoBox 3s. What am I missing?
I'm reading the chat. I'm just catching up on stuff.
Oh shit. I thought you guys were having fun without me.
Missile
over here.
wants to have 100% no typing in a chat, 100% audio stream. Can you imagine what that would sound like?
Oh Jesus. Yeah, taking shorts and now trading BTC. Yeah, exactly. Bob. What are you guys doing to me over here?
Full degenerate at this point now.
Double delta BTC on the 1.
Thanks, MP.
Yeah, I'm liking that Bitcoin price action. I mean, it moves just like NQ does. Same types of little pullbacks. This is basically, you guys know me. You've been watching me for months now, right? I like to play pullbacks when we have an established trend. So this channel right here, pullback number 1 into a shark, boom. And then over here, I'd be crying because I didn't hold it. But then we get another pullback into a red AO with double enigmas. My God, this looks fun. I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm super stoked. Super stoked.
Watch tomorrow. It's going to move just dead sideways in a flat range.
Tomorrow's like nothing.
It's going to have a range of, I don't know.
Oh
10.
boy. Jason. That's the gummies, Jason.
That's the gummies,
That's
Jason.
the
and
gummies, dude.
The two voices you're hearing, that's not even us.
Okay, so the J hook on the 3s got stopped out on NQ. Just barely, but it got stopped out. So, and I'm hearing buyers. Although now I have 2 audio boxes on, so I don't know okay, it's NQ I'm hearing. Whoa, look at the spread on that was pretty big. Oh yeah, be careful on Bitcoin, guys. The spread is massive right now. I mean, $20 spread.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
I didn't
20
notice
tick
that.
spread on that. Wow.
No, what is it? $1 a tick?
No, it's, well, on BTC, it's $40 a tick. So
Yeah, but
if
this
it's a
is
20 tick spread, it's an
no. I said $20 spread. So I don't. How many
that's
ticks are in a dollar?
two. That would be 2 ticks. Would
Okay.
be no, that would be half a tick. So that's not even possible.
Look at the
So
spread
it's a-
on the bid
Yeah,
ask
so it's
is.
a 15 tick spread. So that's 15 times 20. So that's a $300 spread.
Yeah, hell no. Be careful.
Just use limit orders and then exit appropriately the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody have a trade on? I didn't. Bob's trading from his damn phone again.
Bob, are you trading? Wait a minute. No, hold on. Let me see. I have my bot running. Excuse me. I do have my bot running on this other chart. Maybe it... No, you guys wouldn't hear that.
Yeah, we're not hearing your charts. It's the only person that can be trading is Bob.
Yeah, it's the only person is Bob. Bob said he's going to bed, but oh, you know why? Because he's got all those bots armed.
Yeah, he's got the bots armed tonight.
That's right. Oh, bummer, MP. It's only a couple $100. You'll get that back. First trade in the morning. I'm sure of it. Calculate. Sleeping, making money with AlgoBox. There you go.
Don't
money.
let him fool anybody. He's not sleeping. He's sitting
not
there.
sleeping.
He's sitting there watching this on his phone. I can go back upstairs and just hop on the mic for a few more.
He's probably remoted into his PC with his phone using Google Remote Desktop, and he's taking trades.
You know he is.
Oh, there he is.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Yeah, it looks good, right, Adam? I love the way it I'm not going to trade the micro, though. It's only 50 cents per tick. I'm going to actually go bold and trade the $40 per tick full-size Bitcoin contracts tomorrow morning. Wish me luck. I mean, remember there was some other instrument that's like $20 a tick? I forgot what it was. Gold, maybe?
Double Delta BTC
Crude?
on 6.
No, what was it? Something's $20 a tick, and I was even scared to do that.
It wasn't gold.
Oh, it was
oil or 10.
Yeah, it's NKD. There you go.
NKD, and that was
Yeah.
like 35 or something silly.
Yeah, remember that? I was like a little scared to trade that, but now I'm pretty stoked about Bitcoin. I love the way it moves.
Yeah, it was 25 a tick. That's what it is. I knew it was some odd ass number though.
Yeah, Nick, I'm not gonna trade micro Bitcoin. It doesn't. 50 cents per tick is not enough for me. But it's weird though, because $40 per tick is too much for me. So I'm gonna give the full. What is it? BTC, right? I'm gonna trade BTC tomorrow and see how it goes.
I'll pull up nat gas.
Worst case scenario, maybe tomorrow night I'll have one hell of a war story to tell you guys.
NGO325.
Don made $2,700 on. Wow.
NG is pretty slow tonight. NG is super slow tonight.
NG, is that the ticker
Nat
for?
gas.
Yeah, but that's for LNG, right?
What's that?
NG, LNG, same thing.
No. LNG is the ticker
Liquid.
symbol for Cheniere Energy.
Oh.
NG is the Henry Hub contract.
Mm.
Order filled.
But I'll show it real fast.
Order filled.
So I'll just cover up everything else real
Order
fast.
filled.
Look at Vinny and Bob, both their asses. Bob's supposed to be sleeping. Vinny's supposed to be in the shower and resting because he's sick. And both of them, I guess, were that entertaining.
Yeah.
You guys.
That
are
gas
nuts.
moves at night pretty well up until Wednesday night. Same story with oil. When you're reporting big numbers the next day, they're not going to move the night before. So they
It's
do
like-
nat gas inventory on Thursday. Crude
So it's
on
like-
Wednesdays, nat gas Thursdays.
So it's like NQ the night before big news. It's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, it's moved. Remember, these are all fractional pennies.
Coconut rum in a cherry 7-Up. Give me a break. Oh boy.
But it does play out.
I'm not gonna be able to friggin' sleep tonight. I'm too excited about trading BTC tomorrow.
I mean, just there you have it.
All right, Zen reload.
Oh Lord, he's getting lubed up, ready to go for another hour.
All right, I'm gonna actually change this this chart to BTC, just so I don't forget to do that tomorrow morning. Should be the same price action for those of you who are watching that chart. Oh my goodness, it's not. Look at that. See, this is the thing. I always thought that the micros and the minis were the exact same price action, but they definitely are not. Look at this. Dude, at 40 bucks a tick, bro. Look at this. Brap, brap. OMG. Right in my channels. I'm definitely trading BTC tomorrow.
Upper bands touch NQ
That's
on
actually
24.
pretty sick.
Look at that.
Are those
My-
level 1s?
No, that's the 3. Oh, yeah. The Enigmas are level 1s, yes, but I'm on the AlgoBox 3s, so for me, that's okay. I wouldn't run it on level 1 on the 2s or the 1s, but look at that. That's insane.
Order filled.
I mean, hold on. Let's just do some math because I suck at math in my head. Let me pull up my calculator. Let me do some measurements. This is crazy.
That's it.
All right.
Gotta go get a big account from
Get a 300K Apex account for this.
but Apex, I don't think they allow BTC.
Oh, they don't? Okay, so from here to the, I mean, I'll just measure
Order
each
filled.
move. Okay, so that's 65 ticks. So 65 ticks times 40 bucks a tick. That's a $2,600 play right there with one contract. Am I wrong? I am not wrong. 65 ticks times $40 a tick.
So they don't allow BTC. They allow micro Bitcoin, so MBT, but not BTC.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I mean, this is crazy. They'd be crazy to allow anybody to trade something where they could make that kind of money in one trade with one contract. That's insane.
I'm making sure of that one more time. I'm going through the list, but
And then you got another one right here. Look, boom, rip, and then another Enigma calling the next pullback. Look at that. And then you got this double delta calling the top.
yeah,
Watch out.
micro Bitcoin and micro Ethereum. So you get MBT and MET, but that's it on the crypto side.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't be interested in trading the mic. I mean, 50 cents a tick's not enough.
Not worth the time.
No. So in comparison,
But it is worth the time if you're just running the bot in the background and not
that's
even
true.
letting it manage itself.
That's true. Yeah, it's just free money then, right?
Accidental money.
Yeah. So what? Just for
Somebody needs
comparison,
to trademark
filled.
that.
does anybody know what
Order-
the
order
NQ, what the micro NQ is per tick?
50 cents.
Oh, so it's the same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Order filled.
Yeah, if you ask me, that's ridiculous. The micro Bitcoin should be $4 a tick, 10 times less, just like the other instruments are, right? I don't like that. I don't like how they have it set up.
Why don't you go to CME and make them change it?
Oh, good. I'm gonna make them change it. Damn it.
Tell them
Fib.NQ on the
you're
2.
Jesse from the Nomad stream.
They're gonna say who?
And then tell them you want to use code Nomad when you're. I'm actually contemplating. I've got 23 minutes left to pull the trigger on this, but I'm actually thinking about doing a single eval that we can just run 24 hours a day. How much drawdown do you think we need on this thing?
No idea. Do it on a sim account just to learn and run the trade performance on it after a day or two. And then
Yeah,
we
but
got
do we need the 150? Do we need the 250 or the 300? Because I got to buy it now. Because tomorrow it's going to be 50% off. And well,
oh shit, I don't know. No idea.
all right, come on, chat. We've got 23
Order
minutes to make a
filled.
decision.
So you're
Yeah,
talking
there we go. Vinny's
Three-
going to write a letter, a strongly worded letter.
There you go. Yeah, it's like that doesn't make sense. Why is it 50 cents a tick instead of $40 a tick?
Everybody
should be-
says 300K.
300K.
All right, we're going to take one for the stream here.
Take one for the stream. I like that. By the way, if you guys are looking at this Bitcoin chart, look at this double delta called the top right there, and then the delta shift called the next dropout. I mean, these are gigantic dollar wise. This is a huge move.
So Jesse, we'll post this. I'll start this thing. I'm going to get it going now.
Mhm.
We will post this P&L at the end of every trading day.
Okay, sweet.
For the Nomad, it's the Nomad account.
And it's the Bitcoin account, right? Only
No,
Bitcoin.
it won't be Bitcoin.
Oh,
We can do it across multi-instruments.
So how much drawdown does a 300K give you?
7,500.
7,500. Okay. Yeah, you guys remember the other day when I was trading my sim account and I did $144,000 that day? When I ran the trade performance, I only had a drawdown of $7,200. So then I got to thinking, I was like, shit, I could have done that with an Apex account.
Yeah, and then you'd have had to
NQ
keep
on
up
the
with
3.
consistency rules.
Yeah, I highly doubt they'd pay me $144,000 off of one day of trading.
No, max withdrawal is like $37.50 or something silly.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, 20K to pass. Yep, we got that. 20K to pass, 7,500 to draw down.
Code Nomad. Yes, I agree to billing terms. Great. Let's go.
Yeah, Adam, their rules are pretty tight once you get to the PA. That's right. The 30% drawdown and the 5-to-1 risk to reward it's a lot more difficult than it sounds. Let me tell you.
That's what we have ATMs for, though.
Vinny. Vinny, put the keyboard down before you start giving away too much here. Oh
Hold
boy.
on, we're gonna ask for Benny's input once I get this thing going.
No, he said, what if I start giving away 10% of my profits on Fridays as a giveaway on live stream?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Oh, Vinny.
All right, account has been purchased.
What should I make the rules for that giveaway? Well, clearly the person needs to be there for the whole stream.
No, not the whole stream. It needs to be attendance throughout the week.
Ah. Missile, thank you, sir. It needs a like. It needs a subscribe. What else? It needs interaction in the chat. If it were me, I think it needs a comment on every video for the week. Yeah. I would agree with that. But here's the other thing. So everybody who's already an AlgoBox customer, plug your ears. You might not like this, but Vinny, I would vote for it's people that are not customers are the only ones that are eligible. That's what I would do. I think that if I was not a customer, that would get me pretty hyped up to become one. And then you
make
get
it
your
only
money.
a credit. Make it only a credit back to the purchase of an AlgoBox subscription.
There you go. There's another way. Yeah. But what I was going to say is they'd take that money and buy the software anyways. So either way, right? Either way. That's what I would vote for.
It's X amount of dollars towards your AlgoBox subscription.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
it's going to be anywhere between $1,000 to $2,500. You're right. They need to work for it. You're right.
All right. Connections.
Yeah, the other thing though, Vinny, too, is the more stuff that you. So I watch other YouTubers on these giveaways, and it's always a shit show because they're trying to figure out, okay, here's the person who won. Now I got to go figure out if they did all the things that even qualify them to be in the drawing, right? And then by the time you figure all that out, the stream is over. You got to draw somebody else. That person's not around. You're not on stream anymore. It just becomes a friggin' hassle. I don't even know how to do it. I wouldn't even know where to start for you, bud. Sounds like a nightmare.
Double delta NQ on the 6.
Well, maybe you can start with something easier, Vin, where you don't really have to audit all that. Like, just talk to your buddies at Apex and give away a free Apex account. I don't know. Drunken thoughts, yeah. I mean, it sounds fun, right? Great idea, but then you got to think like, when you sober up tomorrow morning, you're gonna go, shit. That's a lot of work for me to have to audit all that and make sure I'm giving it away to the right person. And then you're gonna get all the scammers trying to scheme and scam you for your $1,000. Oh my gosh. John, remind me and Bob later if we ever have the idea of doing a giveaway. Just remind us not to try that. Oh man.
No, I'll highly encourage it, but you run it.
I'm not.
I want no part of it. Yes, I said that out loud.
Oh yeah.
What do
Vinny,
you
that
mean, Apex? I have no account. You should be ready.
Profit share Fridays sound great. I'm in on the cusp of. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Peter. Yeah, I mean, it's a great idea. Just got to find a way. I'm sure there's an app out there that can automate the auditing of it and the giveaway part of it. I don't know what that would be, but I'm sure there's apps that can help you do that. Make sure this person's following you on X, on YouTube, has liked all your videos for the week, has commented on all the videos for the week. I'm sure there's an app that can do all that. But I've seen other streamers do a giveaway and then somebody immediately emails them saying, hey, it's me. They change their Gmail name and everything. Hey, it's me. I just won the giveaway. Then you got to deal with people trying to scam you out of the...
Or do the sign up in Mentorship Monday. And then do the sign up for the giveaway in Mentorship Monday, and then do the award based on attendance
there you go.
The Friday, Live Friday.
There you go. I'm sure there's an app,
but no scheduled time for whenever you launch the sign up page. So you actually have to pay attention and watch the Mentorship Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Just a thought.
Jonathan, a couple people in the chat earlier asked to see the Bitcoin chart, so I pulled it up. Actually, I better switch back to the micro because this is a totally different price action, and I understand you guys are trading micros, so hold on a second. What was it? MBT?
Yes.
Sorry about that, guys. I'll switch it back. Yeah, totally different price action, but still a couple nice plays there, right? So there you go. Anyhow, yeah, Jonathan, somebody asked to pull up the charts, and I realized that friggin' Bitcoin futures moves pretty nicely. It moves kind of like NQ does, so I think I've convinced myself to try to trade it tomorrow. We will see. There you go. Good idea, Vin. Everybody who's currently on the trial gets an entry, but they gotta be on all those streams. They gotta do the retweet thing. I like that. And then you got their contact info. Yep, Adam likes it too. I think that'll work. Peter, yeah, I'm glad you just brought that up. You can't afford it. Vinny's giving the thing away right now for $125 a month if you can get yourself credit qualified with Klarna or Affirm. I'll bring it down right now on the. Oh, we're on my screen, right?
Gotta be, not on mine.
Yeah. So check this out, Peter. 19 hours, 12 minutes to go. It's $14.97 for 1 year. Okay. And it includes, Vinny, I don't want to misspeak. Does it include this platinum edition of the bot?
Yes.
I think it does, right? It even includes the new platinum version of the bot panel.
It's everything but the 2-bot full platinum, full auto type stuff.
Yep. So you get everything you see on my screen for $14.97 for a year. Plus, check this out. Right here, he's got 2 different companies that you can pay $124.75 a month. I mean, dude, I make that in one trade with one contract, and I do that 3 or 4 times every day. So that is totally affordable with this. This system will pay for itself easily in one trade. One single contract trade, I must say. So there you go. And at the end of your first year, you got options. You can buy it again. You can renew it again. You can upgrade to their full. And by then, pricing will be different. Deals will be different. There'll be new bots, new everything. It's ever changing. And Vinny will have whatever is available at the time. You can upgrade to that or renew your annual subscription. So there you go, Peter. No time like the present. You got 19 hours and 10 minutes left. And I tell you what, if you go look at the Nightbot chat right up above, follow the link and sign up for the 2-week free trial, because it sounds like maybe this Friday Vinny's going to do a friggin' giveaway. And that giveaway could buy you your AlgoBox. But you got to be on the free trial to be qualified for it, it sounds like. So there you go. That's a hell of an opportunity. And by the way, to sign up for that free trial, you don't need to put in a credit card or anything like that. So it's 100% free, no commitment. Get it installed, trade with us tomorrow night, over the next few nights, and then get in on that giveaway that Vinny's talking about doing. The settings for my Bitcoin or for my micro chart. Oh, let me put the micro chart back in front. Sorry, I got it hidden. So, Paul, I know you're new. These are algo bars, so they're similar to like a Renko bar. They got some magic built into them. They have wicks, whereas Renko bars don't. So I'll zoom in so you can see that. Okay, these are part of the AlgoBox system. And they keep you in a trend longer. They don't like normal candle bars will freak you out because they change colors and you're like, oh, I'm getting out. These will keep you in the trend longer. So that's part of the magic of AlgoBox. And if you're curious, I'll measure one of them. If you want to know roughly what one of these bars is I think it's like 6 ticks, maybe 6 ticks. So full bars is 6 ticks-ish. That's the chart settings. Any other questions on that? We don't do any time-based anything. We use range bars and these algo bars. So in the AlgoBox system, there's no time, there's no minute candles, nothing like that. It's all price action based. Special sauce. Yeah, I always call it special sauce. 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. There you go, Casey. Size for a tail bar, and there's a size for a normal bar without the tail. There you go. Hey, Jack. Jack, this channel has been around, what, 3 months now?
Upper bands touch
John?
NQ on the 24th.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, we're here every night trading the Asian market. Make sure you're subscribed. Come back and hang out with us. It's good to see you. Oh, duh. Jack, if you're asking about AlgoBox itself, there you go. Vinny's the one who created it, and it's been around since 2016.
Where in the world
is... Jason thought Neil put 50 contracts on. I think he meant, yeah, the time and sales. Okay.
Yeah.
That would have been a pucker moment. Oh, boy. Okay, so Neil's long from 775. Jack, we got to be careful talking about win-loss stats just because this is an entertainment-only channel, right? We're not financial advisors. But with that, I can tell you that I'm personally, this is not everybody can trade like this, but with AlgoBox, I'm at about somewhere between 83 and 88%.
Your mileage may vary.
Your mileage may vary. That's right. And I've had the system.
Some days I'm 100%. Other days I'm 33%. It just depends on if I woke up and I trade like a monkey or not.
Exactly. And like Vinny just said, in his Discord, you can scroll up in the chat, click the link, the last link that Nightbot gave, and then from there there's a link to join the Discord. Once you're in there and you verify yourself, like Vinny said, there's a stats section, and if you scroll up through the Discord, there's a whole bunch of us that post our P&Ls on a daily basis.
Can you believe that TradeAway account hasn't been created? It's been 20 minutes.
Oh, really? They must be having some slowness issues or you know what? Maybe Leo Riot did something again. Maybe he put Apex on pause. Shit. These guys need to settle all their drama and their lawsuits and all this stuff. Get it behind us all, and let's move on. Yeah, no problem, Jack. Yeah, and the more you come back and hang out with us too, you'll see. We do trade live on here. There's 3 of us usually on the stream. Bob's sleeping. He's out in Florida, so it's past his bedtime. But we take live trades. We trade multiple prop firms. We spread our risk across multiple different firms just in case. A couple of us do have live NinjaTrader brokerage accounts that we trade from time to time on here also. So the more you hang out, you will see stats, quote unquote stats. We've got a great community, as does Vinny over on his channel and in the Discord. So we are glad to have you, and keep hanging out. Wait a minute, what did I miss? Did Neil get out? So he had 5 contracts on from 775. Did I miss something? Are you still in it, Neil? I think he's still in it. He's holding. I think he's holding to an opposing signal. There's an Enigma long for you, Neil. Holy smokes. Kirix. Bob has a bunch of bots running in the background. You're looking at my charts right now. I do not. Actually, I do. I have my bot running on a different chart. You can't see it on the stream, but I'll pull it down. I've got it running on the AlgoBox ones right here. You can see it's armed in full auto mode, taking moonshots only and filtering off the MacVU that's in the Discord. That is armed. As you can see here, I do not have the micro. I mean, I probably should. Why not? Let me switch this to the Sim Dream full auto, and probably don't want to filter that off of. I'm just gonna let that one go. We'll see what that does. I do not have the bot armed on my AlgoBox 3's chart. I'm trading this one manually. But I'm sitting on my hands waiting for my particular setup that I do is I wait till we come down in the bottom of the channels, then I look for signals long. So just waiting for that. We're kind of watching
midnight.
Yeah, kind of watching micro Bitcoin here. A couple folks asked to watch that tonight, and I'm glad I did because I'm liking it. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna give it a shot.
MBT. Let's see what we got. Lets me log in, but it won't let me select the account.
I haven't seen nothing from Neil. He must be his eyeballs are glued to this trade. I betcha. He's got 5 contracts on NQ. Let's go, Neil. I'm pulling for you.
Well, the ES is getting to one of those whole number levels, so it's 6 ticks away from 6,100. Psychological levels, I guess.
Cooper, there's a few different bots in AlgoBox if you have the package that includes all those, and they run off of different types of signals and criteria. Several of them you can back test and optimize, and forward test and optimize. Vinny. Put the 7-Up down, Vinny. Do you have to monitor the bot, or can you take sure thing trades on? Well, Kirix, nothing's a sure trade only, right? I mean, we don't have 100% control over the market, but that's why it has several filters built into it, and we have different bar sizes you can run it on. That's part of the fun of having a bot, right? Testing it on a sim account, figuring out what works for you, what kind of drawdown your account has available to you, how many contracts to trade at a time, what targets to use. I mean, there's so many variables. BTC will be live on what platform?
NQ on the 3.
Will that be available on TopStep? I don't know if TopStep lets you trade BTC. So the full BTC contract is $40 per tick. So I don't think any prop firm is going to let you trade something
NQ on the 6.
that risky. But MBT, the micro Bitcoin, is available. I think, John, you checked the Apex, right?
Yep. Apex allows MBT and Ethereum.
And
the micro Ethereum.
Yep.
Don't ask me what the symbol is for it, or the ticker is for it, because I don't know.
I don't know. So G-Man, you just got to go. I'm sure they got a FAQ section on their website, TopStep, just like all the other prop firms do, and they'll list out which. Man, look at that thing rip. Neil, I hope you're still in your trade. I'm not hearing from him. I think he's still in his trade. What a good trade, Neil. So anyhow, yeah, check their FAQ there, G-Man.
You could run for a while because we are getting ready to do a nice old ignition bar up there, huh?
Yeah, this is a nice little rip.
Third bar on the 89s. It'll be almost completely full. Close.
Duresh still long from 777. Okay. You and Neil both have a pretty good entry on that. Nice little trade. Look at that. Duresh, are you subscribed? I don't recognize you. Say hi more often, my friend.
Double Delta NQ on the 2.
NJ, good to see you. Make sure you're subscribed too. We got a lot of new folks over here. We're here every night. Some of you folks I don't see. G-Man, I don't think I've seen you before. Maybe I'm the idiot. We didn't tell you what all the boxes were. Oh boy.
Fib.NQ on
Yeah,
the 2.
we try to get into all that
Fib.NQ
stuff
on
a
the
little
3.
little by little every night there, Duresh. Thank you, NJ. We appreciate that. Don B's new too. All right. Came from Mike Schwartz. Thank you, Schwartz. We appreciate that. Good to see you, Don. Road to Success. Man, all kinds of new folks. Wow. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We're here every night that the market's open, and as you can see on the screen, we trade order flow and harmonics using AlgoBox. And Duresh, I promise we will get into the boxes. There you go. Why not, right? And we're all learning everywhere we look, everywhere we go.
Touch NQ on the 24.
Subscribed a week ago. All right, sweet. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for being here.
Well, that is an
Fib.NQ
ignition bar on the
3.
89s.
Jack, the night sessions are because Bob and John own and run their own businesses, and I work for a big, gigantic company during the day, and I don't have free time to live stream during the day. So we get together at night when we have our free time to hang out with you fine folks, and it's quite fun. That's what keeps us here, all of you guys. So we appreciate you hanging out. Makes it fun. The story we all like to tell every once in a while is like how many people in our day-to-day lives, like your friends, your coworkers, people you hang out with every day, how many of those people trade futures?
Upper
Right?
bands touch NQ on the
For
24.
us, not many. So why not start up a YouTube channel and make some friends, right? There you go. Some futures friends. G-Man, okay, good. Good to hear it. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, when you
Yes.
go out to dinner with your normal friends, nobody wants to sit there and talk trade setups with you.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, hey, did you see that shark on the sixes yesterday? They're like, what?
That's like when Bob and I end up at family events together. They just send us off in our own room at this point.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, will you guys get the hell out of here with all this trading talk?
Yep.
So that's why we're here, and that's why we hang out with you fine folks. Yeah, normal friends talk about sports and gambling. There you go. Well, we talk about that kind of stuff here too, but it's fun because we get to mix in a little bit of GC and NQ and now Bitcoin.
Oh, the account is live.
There you go. So, road to success. They only tell you you're gambling because they don't understand that you're probably making educated decisions, right? As long as you've got the right system, the right setup, the right signals, which we've got here with AlgoBox, you're not gambling. So don't let them treat you that way.
Mopeds and glutes.
Mopeds and glutes. Let's change the high school, huh, Stacey? That's right. Playing with an edge is not gambling.
Cheating.
It's cheating. There you go. It's cheating. We have the cheat codes. Up, down, left, right, start, select, A, B, 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 L1, R1.
But it's legal.
Yeah. Legal cheating. Yeah, Peter, I mean, you know, you guys come on here and watch us make a few $100 a night, right? But if you guys tune into Vinny when he does his live streams, he's pretty consistently doing anywhere between $10,000 and $25,000 in his YouTube streams. And he's usually on there 3 or 4 hours. So do the math on that hourly wage. Oh man. There you go, Adam. Yeah, we can see the dealer's hand. So, where's Neil? Neil, I know you're still listening in, buddy.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 24.
Report back. Let us know how your trade went. Are you still holding? Did you peel some of those 5 contracts off? What's going on?
He's waiting for the additional rip that comes when the ES busts 6100.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Darish, yeah,
Harmonic NQ
we all
on the
need to
2.
learn how to not to go on tilt. You know, that's one of the toughest things, to not get pissed off. Take a loss, right? Take a step back and take a deep breath. Figure out why that didn't work and get right back at it. Everybody struggles with that. Even on these live streams, I guarantee you there's been times when Bob, John, myself, probably even Vinny has to hit the mute on their microphone every once in a while and say a few curse words. Oh, man.
Never.
Never, yeah, sure. Never. Not this guy.
Not this guy.
I don't know how many iPhone screens have been shattered off of a bad trade. Yeah, setting your stops. Yeah, you never want to trade without a stop. You got to have a stop. And my dumbass needs to learn to stop moving my stop further and further away, trying to convince myself that I was right and it's going to go there, right? That's my problem. Moving my stop is my problem. It gets me almost every time. It'd be so much smarter. Just take the loss. Let the darn thing keep going against me. Get a better entry when the setup happens, right?
And double down.
There you go. So many of us have some of the, as you're seeing in the chat there, it's not just you. No matter how good of a trader you are, we all battle with some of that stuff. I know I'm not a good loser. I know, Casey, that's my problem. I'm getting better though. The last few months I've been getting better at it. Getting up, walking away, walking around the house for a little bit, cussing at I still cuss at myself, that's for sure. But at least I don't immediately start smashing buttons, right? I'll show you. NQ, you're gonna give me back my money. No, she ain't. Yeah. Once I learned how to just get up, walk away, blow off my steam, come back, wait for the next setup, get right back into the cadence, rocking and rolling. Missile, that comment reminds me of the Dos Equis commercials. Remember? Do you guys remember those commercials? The most interesting man in the world.
Yes.
Vinny E. Mini's mute button is scared of him. All right, what do we got? 4 minutes, Vinny says. What time is it? I lost track. Okay. Let's go. We need to get some real big action here, otherwise we're going to have to shut her down, guys. We're getting tired.
I'm there.
Yeah, MP, exactly. Walk away for a couple minutes. Get pissed off, but walk away. That's the important thing. For me, anyways. For me. Maybe not for everybody.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend, yeah. Pick up the phone. Call somebody. Even if they don't answer. Sorry, John. Even if they don't answer, it still takes you away from the charts. It distracts you momentarily. And
Long enough.
Believe it or not, that resets the mindset. It just picking up the phone and texting or calling your buddy, it resets the mindset, and you can get back to the charts and figure out, you know, what you were seeing wrong. Hey, look at that rip again. Neil. Where the hell is Neil?
Counting his coins.
Yeah, where is Neil?
It's an ignition bar on the 89s. You could run a little ways.
Okay, Coop. Yeah, see you tomorrow, bud. Thanks for being here. Get some good rest. Be safe and stay green in the morning. Okay, Deresh's 2 contracts up 1,400 right now. Moving up your stops. All right. Just don't move them down, right? That's the problem. Tighten those stops up. Lock it in. If it were me, I'd chicken out and take my $1,400 right now and call it a night. I would just take my money.
Hold to the opposing signal.
Yeah, Vinny's saying he doesn't think it's done until we see some sort of cross here, or maybe an Enigma short, or any kind of opposing signal up here. Keep in mind, guys, if you're watching my charts, though, YouTube does have a delay. So if you don't have AlgoBox, you're taking a chance. Be careful.
Yeah, you should never trade off of our charts. You could get wrecked.
You could get wrecked, yeah. Road to success. No, these are not Heikin-Ashi bars. These are algo bars. They are more similar to a Renko bar than a Heikin-Ashi. But likewise, they kind of keep you in a trend a little bit longer than any kind of other bar would.
Double delta NQ on the 3.
So these bars here come with AlgoBox. And the charts you're looking at on the screen are the Algo bar 3 in size. So it's roughly 6 ticks on a full bar. And a little bit more on the bar with the tails. The tails and the wicks. Okay, so there's a red double delta. Just me, guys. If it were me, I'd be out of my longs right here. Daresh, I know. There's a lot of lines, bars, charts, dots. It's fun. You'll learn it. Just keep hanging out with us. We can't possibly go through the entire thing in one night, but hang out with us. We'll describe them. We'll get into more. We're tired. It's late at night right now, but we will get into some of that stuff tomorrow. So come back for sure. They all mean something, I promise you. And yep, there Vinny says, there's your exit, that double delta. Neil, if you can hear me, get the hell out of that. Get out of that long, man. Get your money.
There's no such thing as trading advice here, sir.
Yep. No trading advice. Entertainment only. Please entertain me and close your longs. That's right, on the cheat sheet. There you go. And Bob's got that thing built into OBS now, so on tomorrow night's stream we'll make sure and show it off a few more times. The thing's freaking cool. John, you flat?
100%.
Me
Unless
too.
the bot puts me in a trade, because we've got the Nomad burner account over here.
All right.
Running full bore.
Can't wait to get an update on that tomorrow.
So I'm going to run it. We're going to run it right alongside Bob there.
All right, sweet. I wish Neil would have friggin' checked back in. He just kind of ghosted us. Neil, come on, man. You were 5 contracts long and that thing ripped. I want to know what happened. Maybe he's like me and he closed it super early and he's so pissed off. He doesn't want to say he took $200. That's something I would do. I need to get better at holding to the opposing signal. It's still going. I'm hearing buyers. You guys hear those buyers on the tape right there?
Yep.
That's AudioBox. That's another indicator that's built into AlgoBox. It reads the time and sales tape for you, and it clicks and booms when there's aggressive buying and selling on the tape. I can't trade without it.
Upper bands touch NQ on the
Man.
24.
Little bit of absorption though, because hearing the buyers, but the price isn't really ripping. So here we go. It's starting to drop. Yeah, I'd still be happy with that, with getting out at that double delta if I would have. I wasn't even in a damn trade. Jason says he's counting. Yeah, he's counting his dollar bills. Okay, I'm starting to feel
that was a nice trade.
I'm starting to feel delirious here, John.
Thanks, Road to Success. That's all Jesse James right there.
Yeah. Thank you. We appreciate it. And we'll go over some more of it tomorrow. Some of you newer folks kind of joined the stream late as I'm getting tired, so I apologize, but we did show off the cheat sheet a couple times. You do have about 20 more hours to get in on that incredibly good deal. Just follow Nightbot, just put the link up there. Get yourself the free trial. You've got until tomorrow night. So come back and hang out with us again tomorrow night. We'll talk through some of this other stuff, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, and you've got... I don't even know what I was going to say there.
Yeah, Vinny just said that if you get it before tomorrow night, it's $14.97. But it's not that much more. If you wait a little bit, it'll be $17.76. There you go. So it's not a crazy jump in price, but that'll get you your first year. And Vinny did set up the payment plan using Affirm or
Klarna.
So you got a couple options to do payments too. So it works out to about $125 a month. So it's a great deal. These are awesome indicators, a full trading system. We love it. We use it. We're here every night with it. So anyways, I got to get going, guys. John, you tired too?
I'm out.
Yeah, we're all out. So thank you all for being here.
Hold on real quick, Jesse, before you get going too fast.
Yeah, no problem. We appreciate you guys. You're here every day. Means a lot. We love hanging out with you all.
Yeah, no doubt.
Patriotic. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Where'd you get that 1776 from? There you go. Exactly.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Yeah, so like always, guys, couldn't do this stream without you. You're just as critical to it as everybody else. We do appreciate you guys showing up every night continually. We will be back again tomorrow night for another Asian market stream. And then remember, Friday morning, Bob will be opening a stream early Friday morning. I think he's going to go 6 a.m. Eastern and rock it into the New York Open. So we will see you guys again tonight at 8:30 Eastern. So for Bob, Jesse, and myself, thank you again. We'll see you tomorrow night. Jesse, as always, couldn't do it without you, brother.
You too. Take care, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.